back on December the 15th. It didn't happen that night, and now it was supposed to be happening on Tuesday, but that didn't happen either. So we'll have to wait and see. They have not announced a makeup date for that meet as of yet. So as I said, we've got some junior varsity contests. Algona wrestling Eagle Grove tonight as well. The Bulldogs will wrestle the Eagles following their contest with Clarion. Now, it's not a triangular. Clarion is actually wrestling Eagle Grove next week, so it is not a triangular here this evening. Algona taking on Clarion, then taking on Eagle Grove. So we got a junior varsity contest right now. It's Chance Studer for the Bulldogs out there. A junior varsity heavyweight bout. There's no score through the first 45 seconds of this junior varsity contest. As I said, we're getting a couple meets in tonight. The regularly scheduled meet with Clarion, and then the matchup against Eagle Grove. It's a new one just added to the schedule here today. So we got a junior varsity bout here at heavyweight between Eagle Grove and Algona. As I said, with Chance Studer out there for the Bulldogs. A couple of junior varsity contests, then we'll get going here with the varsity bouts here tonight. Bulldogs come in 11-1 on the season. They dropped their opening duel they dropped their second duel of the season. The opening night, they lost to Webster City. Have not lost a duel meet since. Trying to get a couple of wins here tonight. Bulldogs will be back in action Saturday at the Forest City Invitational. And they've got a meet next Tuesday in Okoboji, Esterville, and Blue Earth. Like I said, sometime they got to get those meets with Humboldt and Hampton made up so that in terms of conference standings, the one with Ballard probably, unless they really have an open night that they can get them in, probably not going to have that one with Ballard here this season, which is tough for the Bulldogs because Ballard's got a good squad. Would have been a good dual meet to have under your belt here for the season. There's no score through the first period in this junior varsity contest between Eagle Grove and Algona. Chance Studer wrestling for the Bulldogs. Trying to find the track wrestling event for tonight. As I said, we got Algona versus Clarion-Goldfield-Dows, and then Algona versus Eagle Grove. Used to be, a few years ago, this would have been a North Central Conference triangular, but now Eagle Grove, of course, remember the top of Iowa Conference. They're in the West Division there in that top of Iowa Conference, as they left along with Bishop Garrigan back after 2014. So an escape here for Eagle Grove's wrestler in this matchup here tonight. It's a junior varsity contest going on here at heavyweight. Got a couple JV matches before they send the varsity bouts out here. This is Chance Studer versus Jesus Baez. 1-0 in favor of Baez here at the end of the second period. Got an escape. It's going to be 1-0 going into the third period. This junior varsity bout. Looks like we got at least. Looks like we'll have at least 3 JV matches here. See a couple of guys with their headgear on, pacing around, getting warmed up. So Studer starts underneath here in this third period, trying to work his way out. He's got in a quad pop position. Baez trying to put it back down to the mat, but Chance gets the escape, ties it up at once. So somebody's going to have to win it on their feet here in this final period. They're only wrestling minutes here. I thought things went a little quick earlier on. They're only wrestling minutes in this junior varsity bout. Minute period instead of the 2 minutes that you normally would. Down to 25 seconds here, third period. Tied up at 1, both wrestlers with escapes. Somebody can make something happen here in the final 15 of the third period. Studer driving forward, trying to snap Baez down to the mat there, but he's going to run out of time. And we'll go to sudden victory here in this opening junior varsity contest. So a minute to win it here. Baez has double underhooks. See if he can work the throw here. Now he snaps Studer down into a front headlock position. He's going to try to go around behind, do a 2-point takedown, and he will, and that's the match. So Baez is going to win this junior varsity about 3-1 in sudden victory. Now Ezra Oldenkamp coming out for Algona. And it looks like he'll get a wrestler from Clarion.
Okay, up next we're going to have
Ezra Oldenkamp coming out for the Bulldogs in a junior varsity contest. He's going to get a wrestler from Clarion. We'll see exactly who this is here in just a sec. Got to thank all of our sponsors for making this broadcast possible tonight here on Home Country Radio, KLGZ. And along the internet as well at the Algona Radio or the Algona High School YouTube page. So they're having a little problem with the computer here. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back. We'll have more coverage right after this on Home Country Radio, KLGZ.
High school sports on Hometown and Home Country Radio, brought to you by these sports club members.
American Glass, for all your glass needs, think American.
Farm Bureau Financial Agents Dave Beisch, Jason Brace, Daniel Foth, and Michael Tull.
Chemco Tires, they're all you need to know about tires and service.
Whitekirk Realtors, the 515 Agency, a fresh approach to real estate.
Feed Mill Coffee Company, where community connects.
Iowa Lakes Community College, your community, your college.
PMC Advantage Insurance Services, insuring our neighbors for over 80 years.
Walker Chiropractic and Wellness, caring for Algona, Sway City, and the surrounding areas with chiropractic, nutritional, and physical therapy services.
All proud sponsors of this
okay,
broadcast.
now we're ready to go. Ezra Oldenkamp will wrestle Lucas Ennis of Clarion-Goldfield.
All right, we come back. Got a junior varsity matchup between Ezra Oldenkamp of Algona, Lucas Ennis of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows here. Guessing there's going to be at least one more bout. I see Carter McGregor warming up. No score through the first 20 seconds. Ennis shoots in on a leg. Ezra trying to sprawl back, get his hips out of there. Ennis trying to pick that leg up. Oldenkamp trying to push that head away. Now Ezra gets in behind. If he can return him to the mat, it's going to be a 2-point takedown, and there it is. Ezra Oldenkamp with a 2-point takedown here in this junior varsity contest. Algona getting set to wrestle Clarion-Goldfield-Dows in North Central Conference action. And then a non-conference bout with Eagle Grove coming up as well. Said that Eagle Grove one, that was a new addition to the schedule here this afternoon. All of a sudden they said, oh, by the way, we're wrestling Eagle Grove as well. Oldenkamp with a 2-0 lead, a minute in. Trying to wing up that left arm. And it's trying to keep it pinned to the mat here. Now Ezra has it winged up a little bit. See if he can work a turn here. Got a 35 seconds here in this opening period. We got a stall warning on Oldenkamp, saying he's riding 2 parallel, so they'll restart in the center. Oldenkamp flattens him down to the mat. Now he throws a half Nelson in, puts him over to his back. There you go. Got to settle back a little bit here. Ezra's close to a fall. It's awfully tight. Settle back a little bit, Ezra. Get that left shoulder down just a little bit. There it is, Ezra Oldenkamp with the fall, minute 44. The time of the fall here in this junior varsity bout. Cody Harms coming out for the Bulldogs for a junior varsity match.
Our next match will be Colton Johnson of Clarion-Goldfield and Cody
It's
Harms of
Colton
Algona.
Johnson of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. Cody Harms with a bout here. It's a junior varsity contest. Cody normally wrestles in that 126-pound range. Very wiry. Cody shoots in, blast double there. He's going to get a 2-point takedown. 10 seconds in, take a 2-0 lead. Trying to pull that right arm back. He's got that winged up. Can he do something with it here? Fights Johnson now. He's got the wrist. Now can he walk it right around the head? He's got to get up, walk it right around that head. Getting close. There it is. Walking. Just keep going. Keep going. There's near fall points. He got a 2 count. Now he scoops the head and readjusts. Cody Harms might get a fall right here. Just got to get that left shoulder down just a little bit. Now it's awfully tight. Johnson's fighting. He's fighting, but he's in trouble. Cody's got this in deep. Got a reverse half. Real close to a fall right here, a minute into this first period. And there it is, minute 3, the official time for Cody Harms. Here comes Carter McGregor for the Bulldogs. He's going to get another wrestler from Clarion. Back-to-back falls in the first period here.
Okay, it's Jacob Ingebrigtsen and for Clarion-Goldfield and Carter McGregor for Algona.
It's Carter McGregor, freshman. He's one of the students from Bishop Garrigan. Comes over and he'll get Jacob Ingebrigtsen of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows here in this junior varsity bout. Position right now. 20 seconds in, no score. As Ingebrigtsen sprawls back on that dive, blast double attempt by McGregor. Now Ingebrigtsen gets in on a leg. McGregor's got to get his hips back here. He's in and around the waist. Ingebrigtsen in deep, trying to finish this for a takedown here. McGregor gets his legs out, and Ingebrigtsen gets him back. Now Carter's in a position, if he can get around there, he can get a takedown himself. There's 2 for Carter McGregor. Nice job, Carter, scrambling through that. Fights it off for the takedown, and now looking to hook up a cradle here. Awfully close. Ingebrigtsen able to fight through that a minute in. 2-0 in favor of Algona's Carter McGregor. They go out of bounds. 50 seconds to go, opening period. I said McGregor is one of the Golden Bears on this team. Bulldogs have shared with Garrigan for a number of years, but it's the first time in a while that they've had some. Oh, Carter looking for a spladle. Spladle attempt. Oh, he went the wrong way. He's got to bail out of this. He put himself on his back there for a second. McGregor, yep, trying to go right around his head here. Grabs the head, trying to sink back. There, he's got it. Now he's getting near fall. Got himself a little out of position that time, but you could hear Coach Yee in the background telling him what to do. A lot of guys say they can't hear the coaches very well. If you can't hear Coach Yee, you got to get your hearing checked, because you can hear Coach Yee across the gym. McGregor looking for the fall here. He's going to run out of time. That'll make it 5-0 at the end of the first period. So McGregor will choose underneath, lead 5-0 here after 1. He's close to having the fall there, but Carter up to a quad pot off the whistle, now trying to break a grip here. Ingebrigtsen returns him to the mat. Carter right back up to his feet. Gets tripped down. He's in a position here. He can get a reversal. If he can, if he could have pulled that leg up a little bit, could have gotten a reversal. Now Ingebrigtsen hooks up a cradle. Carter's got to fight this one off. Goes down to the mat. Ingebrigtsen trying to take him over here. He's got to fight hands underneath there. Ingebrigtsen puts him to his back for a count. Now he's got a 2-point near fall coming. McGregor trying to roll through here. And they're going to go out of bounds. 18 seconds to go in this period. Five to nothing, but it's going to be 5-2. He's still holding 2 there, still has the cradle hooked up. So Ingebrigtsen able to hook up that cradle while McGregor was in that quad pod. 2-point near fall makes it 5-2 going to the third period. Ingebrigtsen's choice, and he's going to choose the top position once again. So McGregor will have to fight his way out. Avoid getting turned here in the final minute. McGregor turns in. Got to be careful there. He put himself in the same position, and Ingebrigtsen goes for that cradle once again. Carter's got to fight hands. Fighting hands underneath. Now he breaks the grip. There you go. He just gets up to his feet and makes the escape. So McGregor leads 6-2. 35 seconds to go here in this third period. Down to 25 seconds. Ingebrigtsen tries to go double unders here. Or he's got over and under, looking for maybe a throw. Down to 15 seconds. Now he's looking for that lateral drop. Not going to get it. McGregor fights it off. Down to 10 seconds. Down to 5, down to 4, down to 3, down to 2, down to 1. That'll be it. So Carter McGregor gets a 6-2 win here. Junior varsity contest for the Bulldogs. So we'll have at least one more junior varsity bout here for the Bulldogs and the Cowboys.
Now for Clarion-Goldfield-Dows, Lucas Parcel and our brothers Gabe Thornton.
Gabe Thornton coming out for Algona. Lucas Parcel for Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. So they've gone 2-1-1. 2 minutes in the first period, then 1 in each of the second and third periods here in these junior varsity contests. Gabe Thornton for Algona. Lucas Parcell for Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. As we await the varsity bout tonight, the varsity bout's coming up here shortly. Here on Home Country Radio, KLGZ, along the internet as well. AlgonaRadio.com and on the Algona High School Broadcasting YouTube page. As Parcell drives in on a shot, Thornton trying to sprawl back, get the takedown himself here. He's got head control. If he can spin around behind, get a takedown. Trying to circle around.
Handle it.
Thornton though gives a hold of the leg, flips him over.
Double bonus, you have to do the extra.
Thornton's still fighting here. He's in a position, he can get the takedown.
Here's a chair.
Nearly hooked up a cradle. Close to a takedown. Gotta get that leg free. There's 2 for Gabe Thornton.
If I see anything, but it's going good now, knock on wood. Okay, we still got
They shake that leg
You can
free.
lead everything.
Marcel still has a hold of that right leg.
Yep.
Or right arm, should say.
Turn over here. Yeah. All right, thanks.
And now we got a stalemate called here. 40 seconds to go, opening period. Parcell still underneath. Thornton on top. Got a caution here. Parcell gets up to his feet. Thornton trying to return him to the mat here. Picks him up, drops him back down. 2-0 in favor of Algona's Gabe Thornton here in this junior varsity contest. I think we got maybe one more after this. Just judging by who's warming up right now. Down to 10 seconds. Thornton looking for the ride out here. Parcell gets up to his feet. Trip back down to the mat, but he's going to get the locked hands call on Gabe Thornton. So it'll be a locked hands violation, so he will get a point anyway. But now it'll be Gabe's choice. He can choose underneath. Oh no, sorry, I'm skipping ahead. That was the end of the first period. I'm skipping ahead already. So Thornton chooses down, leading 2-1 after the locked hands call. Gabe trying to get up off the whistle. Parcell trying to bring Matt return it, does so. Trying to get his head up off the mat. Parcell driving his forearm right into the back of the head. He's got a half Nelson on that right side. Now throws a hard crossface, trying to hook up a cradle. Nothing to do it through the first 30 seconds. Still 2-1 in favor of Thornton. Let's see if he can find a way to get out here. Seeing hard crossface there by Parcell, trying to hook up a cradle. Down to 20 seconds. I call stalling on Thornton. Stall warning on Gabe with 10 seconds to go here in this period. Saying he's not doing enough to get out from underneath. So Parcell will trail 2-1, go to the third. He'll choose down. Parcell's going to let him go to start the period, so that'll make it 2-2. They'll have a minute to work on their feet here. Two apiece here, third period, junior varsity bout. Set for the varsity contest. I think we got one more, judging by who's warming up. Looks like we got one more junior varsity contest before we get started here. 45 seconds to go in the third period. 2-2. Gabe Thornton of Algona trying to get a win here in the junior varsity mat. That's going to be a stall warning. It's going to be a stalling call on Gabe. His shoe came untied. You got to have your laces secured, and so that's a point now for Parcell. Your laces need to be secure. So Gabe's got to go. He's got 30 seconds now. He's behind 3-2. Needs a takedown and a ride out to win this match. Down to 20 seconds. Gabe's gonna have to do something to get pushed backwards right now. Down to 15 seconds. Tries to get in. Parcell puts him into a front headlock position. Down to 10 seconds. Parcell looking for a throw. He's gonna get the throw right at the end. And he's gonna get a pin with 1 second left in the match. A little cow catcher there on Thornton. So now they're making sure everybody's got their laces secured.
For Clarion-Goldfield-Dows, it'll be Varsity and Algona Caden Rothward.
So Caden Rothward comes out for the Bulldogs here against Russell Garcia. Junior varsity contest. And said, judging by who's warming up, looks like this might be the last one. Coaches have the athletic tape out and make sure everybody's taping up their laces right now after Gabe Thornton had one come undone. As Rothler sneaks in behind, gets a quick takedown here on Russell Garcia. Rothler, another one of those Bergen students coming over doing some wrestling for Algona this year. As I see his football coach Marty Wadley in the stands looking on intently. It's Rothler trying to dig out that left wrist right now. Down to 1:05 in this opening period. 2-0 in favor of Caden Rothman. Now he runs a half Nelson in on that right side. He's trying to stay in bounds here. He's got Garcia on his back. That's tight there. Can he stay in bounds, low? No, they're going to stay out of bounds. 3-point near fall for Caden Rothler, but we'll go back to the center and restart. I said if he'd have had that about 2 more feet back on the mat, that'd have been a pin. Rothler chops the arm off the whistle, trying to pull that left arm back, wing it up. Down to 45 seconds, opening period. Has that half Nelson again. Lost his grip momentarily. And a stall warning on Garcia. So he's not doing enough to get out from underneath. Now Rothler throws a half Nelson into the left side. Tried to hop over there quickly. Garcia fought it off. 5-0 in favor of Algona's Caden Rothler here. 8 seconds to go in the opening period. And that'll be the end of the period. So it's 5-0 after 1 in favor of Algona's Caden Rothler. Be his choice in the second period. He's going to go underneath. Rothler up to his feet off the whistle, trying to break the grip at Garcia here, and he's going to get the escape in the first 4 seconds of the second period. And now in on a single leg, going to get a quick takedown here on Garcia. That makes it 8-0. See if Caden can work for a fall here in the final 45 seconds of this second period. He's got that half Nelson on the left side, drives Garcia over. He's got him stuck there. That's tight. Garcia rolls through just a little bit. Caden's got to pick that head up just a little bit there. He got it. There's the fall for Caden Rothman. 2:31 the time. And it looks like we are set to go.
Our final JV match prior to the varsity with Algona and Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. As soon as the captains get the coin flipped and the choices made, we'll get ready to go with our varsity meet here between Algona and Clarion-Goldfield-Dows.
So here we go, Bulldogs and Clarion-Goldfield. Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. I don't want to forget Dows. Don't want to disrespect the good folks of Dows. As they'll flip the coin, see who's got to send people out first here. Looks like they're going to start at 106, as far as we know. So here we go, Algona and Clarion-Goldfield-Dows, varsity bout. Set to go. Bulldogs without Jake Zapka tonight. Hoping Jake can come back sometime this second part of the season, battling a knee injury that he suffered in the Don Miller Invitational down at Fort Dodge. So we'll see if the Bulldogs send out Tommy Zapka at 106 or at 113. Elijah Wilhite at 106 as well. So they can send either of them out at 113 for Jake. Isaac Wilson at 120, Barrett Morgan at 126, Taven Zinnel at 132, Tate Schlegel at 138, Ashton Moreno at 145, Ian Fair at 152, Colby Jennings 160. They list Dane Kitzinger at 170. Dane's in street clothes right now. We'll see. They send somebody else out there. Foster Myrie 182, Gavin Goshi 195, Hunter Colash 220, Cohen Reefer 285. The projected lineup for the Bulldogs. So here we go. They've got him out there. Tommy Zapka is going to come out for Algona.
Okay, on the mat at 106, it'll be Ryan Hartwig for Clarion-Goldfield-Dows.
Ryan Hartwig coming out for Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. So Tommy Zabka coming out against Ryan Hartwig. First bout of the night here at 106 pounds, varsity contest. Hartwig trying to get in on a sweep single. Zabka fights it off, snaps it down into a front headlock. Now Tommy trying to pick up a leg, get a takedown himself.
Thomas Zabka out there instead of Wilhite for Algona.
Hartwig there throws Tommy to his back. Tommy's got to roll through here. Still no takedown. Zabka's going to roll out of it. And he's got Hartwig in a front headlock position. But Hartwig's going to scoot around behind and get the takedown here. Now hooks up a cradle. Two 2-0 in favor of Hartwig. Zabka trying to fight off this cradle here by Hartwig. No points yet, doesn't have the angle. Now Tommy's in a position to grab a leg himself. Down to 1:05 opening period. 2-0 in favor of Hartwig of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows here at 106 pounds. So the Bulldogs would have had Elijah Wilhite out there at 106. If Jake Zabka was ready to go at 113, but looks like they're going to move Elijah up to 113. And now Tommy is put on his back here, but if he can scoot over here, he might have a chance to get a defensive fall. Tommy Zabka drive with that right leg, Tommy. Ooh. Now Hartwig puts him on his back, and he's going to get the near fall. It was close, though. Tommy had a chance at that reversal. 2-point near fall for Hartwig makes it 4-0. And he throws a half Nelson in deep on that far side. Tommy gets up to his feet. He's got to get his hips back here so he can get an escape at least. Keep going, Tommy. Get those hips clear. 13 seconds. Tommy's grabbed a hold of Hartwig here. He's not going to be able to do anything from right there. Down to 4, down to 3, down to 2, down to 1. That's the end of the first period. So it's 4-0 in favor of Hartwig of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows here at 106. Tommy's going to choose the neutral position. This is one of those swing matches the Bulldogs would like to have. Hartwig in on a shot once again. Zabka keep circling, Tommy. Keep circling, Tommy. Keep circling, Tommy. Move your legs. Keep circling. Keep circling, Tommy. Go around and get the takedown. There's a 2-point takedown for Tommy Zabka. And now Tommy trying to hook up a cradle. 4-2 in favor of Hartwig. And Tommy wings up that left arm here. Well, if he can get that half. There it is, half Nelson for Tommy Zabka. Run it, Tommy. Keep going, Tommy. Drive right around the head. Keep going, Tommy Zabka. Keep going, Tommy. On the toes and drive. Keep going, Tommy. Oh, Hartwig able to ball up there and get out of it. Tommy still has that half Nelson now. Hartwig up to his feet, Zabka. Pick him back up and take him down out of bounds. So 57 seconds to go in this second period. Zabka trails 4-2. Oh, he was close to getting that half Nelson there. Like I said, this is one of those matches. The Bulldogs are not favored, so if he can sneak out a win somehow, it'd be huge. Hartwig up to his feet. Zabka trying to return him to the mat here, but Hartwig's going to get, I thought he was going to get the escape, but Tommy gets back in on the leg. Now Hartwig in on a leg, and he's looking for a reversal here, and he's got a near side cradle hooked up. Down to 40 seconds, so it's 6-2. Hartwig gets the cradle, gets the reversal. Now trying to turn Tommy with 30 seconds to go. He does so, he puts Zabka onto his back, and there's the pin. So Tommy Zabka drops that match by fall. 6-0 in favor of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. Here comes Elijah Wilhite at 113 pounds. So Rigo Bobadilla coming out for Clarion. Or at least that's who it looks like. Yep, Rigo Bobadilla coming out for Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. Against Elijah Wilhite for Algona. This is another one here. Clarion probably
And
favored just a little bit.
for Clarion-Goldfield-Dows, Rigo Bobadilla, and for Algona, it's Elijah Wilhite.
Bulldogs will be favored 120 through 138. So Elijah trying to get in a little duck under there. Trying to scoot around behind here on Bobadilla. Elijah gets in deep here, trying to finish off a takedown. He takes it right down to his back. Elijah Wilhite looking for a quick fall. That'd have been huge, but as it is, 4-0 in favor of Wilhite. He throws a hard crossface in here, trying to work a cradle. Big takedown there for Elijah. Giving up a few pounds here in this one, but Elijah, incredibly strong young man. 4-0 in favor of Wilhite. Got to stay behind the arms there, Elijah. Don't get in a bad position. He's going to give up a reversal here. Now Bobadilla going to work on top with 1:05 to go here in this opening period. Wilhite's Bobadilla trying to hook up a cradle. Elijah's got to fight through this. Bobadilla's got that long arm in, not being able to work it around. Down to 50 seconds, opening period 4-2 in favor of Algona's Elijah Wilhite. Now Bobadilla hops over, trying to hook up that cradle over on the far side. Can't do it. Down to 33 seconds. Wilhite trying to turn in there and got one arm free, but couldn't get away. 4-2 in favor of Algona's Elijah Wilhite. Here at 113 pounds. Down to 20 seconds. Bobadilla trying to work a turn here right on the edge of the mat. Down to 15 seconds. Wilhite trying to work his way up. Down to 10 seconds. Down to 2, down to 1. That's going to be it. So it's going to be 4-2 Wilhite after 1. Be Elijah's choice. And I'm going to say go neutral. As Wilhite got the takedown to the back. So 4-2 in favor of Algona's Elijah Wilhite. We start the second period. Elijah in on a shot here. Bobadilla goes for a headlock, and Elijah rolls through. Nothing for anybody now, just a takedown for Bobadilla. Big spot there as Bobadilla went for the throw. Elijah nearly rolled through it and had him on his back himself. Now Elijah's got to find a way to get out. Tied up at 4. Minute 35 to go. Wilhite up into a quad pod position there. Bobadilla traps that left arm as Elijah was looking for a switch. Down to 1:30. Bobadilla looking for a tilt here. He's got that 2-on-1. Got a 1 count, that's it. Trying to wing up that left arm, working around the head here. Wilhite fights that off with a minute to go. Second period, now Wilhite up. Quad pod position. Trying to break the grip here, but Bobadilla trips him back down to the mat. 50 seconds to go here in this second period. 4-4 now. It'll be Bobadilla's choice to start the third. And now Elijah reversal, puts him on his back. Drive through Elijah. Drive it, come on. Oh. Didn't quite get the back points, but he gets the reversal and leads 6-4. 30 seconds to go here in this second period. And now Wilhite trying to go to work on top. 25 seconds. Elijah's got to find a way to stay behind those hips, stay behind that arm, drive through with the leg. Down to 10 seconds. A right out here would be huge. Bobadilla trying to get up to his feet. Elijah stays behind. Nothing. No, time's out. No change. 6-4. 6-4 in favor of Wilhite after 2, and Bobadilla is going to have to choose here. He's going to choose the down position. You can hear Coach Skeeger saying, hey, 1, not 2. Don't put yourself in a bad position. Ride him when you can, but if you feel it getting away, escape, not reversal here. Bobadilla gets up to a quad pot position. Wilhite getting a little high right now, down to minute 40, third period. Now Elijah tries to roll through, and he did roll through. He nearly had that tilt. Oh man, that's a gutsy move by Wilhite. Nearly had it, but Bobadilla able to roll through. Chops that left arm. Down to a minute 20. Third period. Elijah here got to keep hand control. Minute 10. The referee's going to call a stalemate here pretty soon. There's a stalling on red. They're still calling a stalling on Bobadilla. Just holding Wilhite's hands here. Down to 55 seconds. Wilhite just don't want to give up a reversal. He's staying in good position right here. Bobadilla gets up to his feet. Elijah trips him back down to the mat. Down to 40 seconds. Third period. 6-4 in favor of Algona's Elijah Wilhite. Down to 35 seconds. This would be a big win for Algona if Wilhite can hang on here. Bulldogs heavily favored at the next 4 weights, and now we're going to have stalemate. They're going to call stalling on both wrestlers, but that's the second violation on Bobadilla, so it's a point for Wilhite. So it's a double stall call, but a point for Wilhite. Bobadilla trying to work a reversal here on the edge of the mat. Nothing. Oh, they give him an escape with 14 seconds. Wow. No way. Coach Teeker's coming over to say that he did not have, they're going to say a loss of control for Wilhite, so he's got 14 seconds to play head-hands defense here. Bobadilla has to have a takedown. Wilhite's been warned for stalling, but he's up by 2. So here we go, 14 seconds off the whistle. Bobadilla dives in from a ways out. Sit on it right there. Just sit, Elijah. Just sit on his head for 7 seconds. Sit on his head. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Match over. Wilhite wins it 6-4. Huge win for the Bulldogs in this duel tonight. That is a massive win for Algona. That makes it 6-3, and as I said, the Bulldogs heavily favored in these next 4 weight classes, have a chance for bonus points in each of them. As Isaac Wilson comes out, start of 4 straight ranked wrestlers for the Bulldogs. As he'll come out here at 120 pounds.
Now at 120, it's Colton Hefty for Clarion-Goldfield-Dows.
Colton Hefty coming out for Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. So the Bulldogs trail 6-3 in the duel. We're here at 120 pounds. Just trying to clear that arm here. No score through the first 15 seconds. So trying a little duck under that time. Hefty just kind of holding on. And Wilson in on a high crotch, takes Hefty down to the mat for a 2-point takedown. He's going to go to work in the top position here. Brings up that left arm. There's a hard crossface here. At a minute 20 opening period, 2-0 in favor of Algona's Isaac Wilson. Pulling that left arm up behind the back right now. Hops over here, trying to work Hefty over to his back. Hefty trying to get up to his feet. Wilson trying to put him back down on the mat. If he can get his left hand on that other side here. Down to 48 seconds, opening period, 2-0 in favor of Algona's Isaac Wilson. Now he's trying to suck him back here. Hefty trying to pull that left arm over his head. And now Wilson hooks up a near side cradle. Here it is. Puts him onto his back, and here's the fall. He is stuck. Might as well slap the mat. Oh, no. Didn't have it there. Readjusts this time. Now he's got a way to drive him back over. He was stuck the first time. The referee didn't get down there quick enough. Down to 10 seconds here. Wilson's got a 3-point near fall coming. And now he puts them onto his shoulder blades for a second there. Couldn't quite get it. Down to 3, down to 2, down to 1. There's going to be a 3-point near fall and then a reversal at the end for Hefty. So Wilson got a little too high with the cradle that time. 5-2. Hefty's choice. Wilson's going to choose down. Like I said, I thought he was stuck there, but like I said, referee didn't get down there. So 5-2 after one. Wilson will choose underneath. Wilson look for a switch there, gets up to his feet. Now gets tripped back down to the mat by Hefty. Up to that quad pot position right now. Hefty trying to hook up a cradle. Now Wilson nearly got away there. Hefty trying to ride tough. Wilson trying to scoot his head out the back here. Up to his feet, and he's going to get the escape here with 1:32 to go. Second period, 6-2 in favor of Algona's Isaac Wilson. Minute 20. Wilson in on a sweep single here, trying to circle around behind on Hefty. Puts Hefty up over his back. Hefty's in through the crotch here. Wilson's got to get his head out. Trying to hook the leg here. He's got to get his arm free, left arm free here. Yep. Drifts Hefty over his back once again. It's going to be a stalemate called here as Hefty playing defense. Down to 50 seconds here in the second period. Wilson snaps it down, goes around behind, gets a 2-point takedown. It sucks him back. Start swiping it. Start counting. Guess not. Guess we're not going to call a near fall here. Down to 30 seconds here. Nearly had to suck back there for near fall. Wilson trying to drive him over here. 8-2 in favor of Algona's Isaac Wilson. Now he hooks up a cradle. There it is. He's got the cradle. Start counting. Start counting. There's a pin. Shoulders on the mat. Shoulders on the mat. Holy cow. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? Oh, it's a good thing I'm not in the stands because he's pinned him twice. 11-2 after 2 in favor of Algona's Isaac Wilson. Hefty's going to choose a neutral position here. Hefty shoots in from a ways out. Wilson's going to sprawl around behind, get the takedown himself. Sucks him back again. Might as well start counting. That makes it 15-2. Now if he turns him one more time, he's going to have to pin him. He's going to let him go. He's got that underhook on the left arm. Snaps Hefty down 16-3. In on a sweep single here. And there's 2, and that's the tech fall. So it'll be 5 points for the team instead of 6. I thought he had him pinned on 2 separate occasions, but official disagreed. It's a tech fall for Wilson, and the Bulldogs take the lead at 8-6. So here comes Barrett Morgan out at 126 pounds for the Bulldogs. Barrett's off to a strong start his freshman year, 20-2 on the season.
126, we have Ethan Traub for
He'll come out against Ethan Traub. They had
Traub
Traub on their roster listed at 140. I'm sorry, I missed Traub at 126. So Traub, a senior, coming out against the freshman Barrett Morgan. This will be a toss-up match. Barrett in on a high crotch here. Traub trying to fight it off. Trying to go around behind, get the takedown himself. And he's got a near side cradle hooked up. Barrett trying to fight it off. Traub gets the takedown here. Yeah, that's my fault. I missed Traub in the lineup there. For some reason, I thought they had him at 145, but that's Caleb Seba. So they send Traub out at 126. Barrett trails 2-0. Minute 32 to go here in this opening period. We got a caution on Morgan. It's a senior versus freshman here, Barrett Morgan. Power half here by Traub. Barrett trying to work his way out the back door. Traub's got both boots in. Minute 15 to go in this opening period. 2-0 in favor of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows' Ethan Traub. Got a power half. Barrett balled up. Call a. Oh, there we go. They all full Nelson on Traub. Yep. The official telling Clarion coaching staff exactly what he saw and what he called. So he called the penalty on Traub. With 1:01 to go. Down to 55 seconds opening period. Traub leading 2-1. So the penalty point for Barrett. Now dangerous angle there on the armbar. Morgan on his knees right now trying to find a way out here. Up to his feet, or got up to his feet momentarily. Traub nearly with a suck back here, down to 30 seconds. Got that left arm draped around Morgan. Now Morgan hooks the leg here, trying to find a way out. Barrett's got a way out here. He's got it. If he can get up, he's got a reversal. He's got a reversal. That's two. That's two for Barrett Morgan. Nearly had him on his back as well, and that'll be the end of the first period with Barrett Morgan leading 3-2. Like I said, this is another big one here. This is one Clarion's got to count on in this duel. So Morgan will be underneath to start this second period. Three to 2 in favor of Barrett with the reversal there at the end. Nearly had back points. Morgan up to his feet quickly. Works an escape off of Traub here. They don't. Yep, now they go. They give him the escape. About a minute 50, second period. Barrett gets the escape quickly. Now trying to go around behind for a takedown here. He's got the leg hook. There's 2 points for Barrett Morgan. 6-2 Morgan. Minute 34 to go here in this second period. So Barrett Morgan works from the top position for the first time, as he was underneath for most of that first period, but got the reversal late. Now pulls that left arm up behind the back. Trying to drive Traub over here, trying to hook it. If he can hook that left arm and scoop the chin. Doesn't quite have it yet. Down to a minute 7. He gets his other arm free here. Down to a minute. Second period. Morgan with a 6-2 lead here. Got an escape and a takedown. He's got that arm winged up. Trying to find a way to work this around for a turn. 45 seconds left, second period. Lost that wing on that right side, down to 30 seconds. And we got a stall warning on Traub. They say he's not doing anything, trying to get out. Down to 28 seconds. Barrett Morgan leading 6-2 here in this second period. Like I said, he got a stall warning on Traub there a moment ago. Now throws a hard crossface in here. Down to 15 seconds. So if you keep him down here, that's big. Take that 4-point lead into the third period. Down to 5, down to 4, down to 3, down to 2, down to 1, and that's going to be it. So 6-2 in favor of Algona's Barrett Morgan. Barrett had something up his nose that time, and he gets. Traub's been ranked at 132 pounds this season, so this is a big spot here. They're going to start neutral here in the third, 6-2 in favor of Algona's Barrett Morgan. And Barrett in deep on a shot right here. Can he finish this off? He's got to find a way to get his head out. Traub's wrapped in through the legs. Barrett's got to get his head out, get his head. If he gets his head out and his arm free, he can get that, cover those hips and get the takedown here. Awfully close. There he's got the leg out. There you go, Barrett, get that head free. There it is, there it is. Crossface, Barrett, hard crossface. Two, that's two for Barrett Morgan. That makes it 8-2. Like I said, Barrett's off to a great start this season. He gave up the first takedown, but he's been all him since that time. Minute 13 to go in this bout, 8-2 in favor of Algona's Barrett Morgan. Traub looking for a throw here. And Barrett just simply circles around behind. Doesn't give him the opportunity to. Barrett's got him right on his side here. Trying to find a way to turn him here in the final 45 seconds. He's got that right arm winged up. Oh, he's got Traub over. Start counting, get down there. Oh, man, Traub able to roll through. Barrett nearly had him up on his back. And they go off the mat with 29 seconds to go in this match. 8-2 in favor of Algona's Barrett Morgan. This would be a big one right here. As I said, I missed Traub in the lineup. 27 seconds. Traub holding on to a leg. Barrett's going to throw a crossface in here. Well, Traub's not going to be able to do anything with that. Down to 15 seconds. Barrett Morgan wings up that right arm, sucks him back here. Start count. Oh, man. So close. That'd have been bonus points right there. But as it is, that's a big win for Algona's Barrett Morgan. 8-2 over the senior Traub. Big win there for Barrett. He got the momentum back with that reversal right at the end of the first period. And he wins it by a count of 8-2. Makes it 11-6 and will head to 132 pounds, where Taven Zinnel coming out for the Bulldogs.
For Clarion-Goldfield-Dows, it's Caden Hansen, and for
Caden Hansen for Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. Taven Zinnel for the Bulldogs here at 132. So Barrett Morgan, an 8-2 win over Ethan Traub. Zinnel in on a shot here. Circle around behind Johnson, trying to fight it off. And that's close to a takedown there for Clarion. So Caden Hansen. Doesn't have it yet, though. Taven's got this leg here. He's got Hansen driving on one foot. Hansen in behind. There's two for Hansen. Potentially dangerous here. Here's the call. So a funky position there. Caden Hansen gets the takedown for Clarion. Minute 20 to go here in this opening period. Hansen leads 2-0. Zinnel trying to work his way free here. So he's got his head flat on the mat right now, trying to build his base underneath him. Now Taven in on a reversal here. There you go, Taven Zinnel. It's the reversal, and now he'll go to work in the top position. Nearly hooks up a near side cradle. Nearly hooks up the near side cradle. Oh, Taven trying to hook this up. He's got it, but he can't get that right arm off Hansen off his leg. If he can kick that leg free, he's got a chance to put Hansen onto his back. Down to 28 seconds, still got a lot of time, but now Hansen gets out of it. Now Taven looking for a little whip over here. The escape makes it 3-2 in favor of Hansen. Down to 13 seconds. Hansen in on a shot here towards the end. Zinnel trying to fight it off. Down to 7 seconds. Zinnel in through the legs here. Taven not going to get anything for either guy here, so it's going to be 3-2 in favor of Hansen of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows after one. So Zinnel will start in the top position here, trailing 3-2 after one period. Throws the boots in. Say if he grabs that arm there, he could. He had a chance for a banana split or something here. Hansen falls back, trying to work a reversal here. Zinnel hooks up that arm, trying to put it up behind his head here. Free right there, make sure it stays legal. There, he's got it now. He's got to scoop the head. He's got to scoop the head here. Scoops the head, he can find a way to get Hansen to his back. Now Taven, keep going, bud. There it's tight, and that's going to be potentially dangerous right as he's about to get him over to his back. So still 3-2 in favor of Hansen with 1:06 to go here in the second period. Zinnel throws the boots in once again. Zinnel trying to find a way to chop Hansen down to the mat here. Trying to crank him over. It's going to be a stall warning on Zinnel as they were on their feet with no return to the mat. So still 3-2 in favor of Algona's Taven Zinnel, or excuse me, Zinnel trailing 3-2. Caution green. Zinnel's going to have to either put it back down on the mat here, or he's going to have to let him go. He's going to let him go here, 4-2 in favor of Hansen of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. 38 seconds to go here in the second period. On the edge of the mat, find a way to circle back in, dives in at the legs. Hansen dives in on the legs. Zinnel able to get his hips back. Has been a cow catcher position. Now trying to put it back down on the mat. They're going to go out of bounds with 20 seconds left. So 20 seconds left. 4-2 in favor of Hansen of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. 20 seconds left in the second period. Zinnel snaps it down into a front headlock position. Got to find a way to scoot around behind, get a takedown here late. He's nearly had the cradle. Now he picks him up off the mat, drops him down for 2, puts him right onto his back. Start counting. Get down there. Holy cow. He put Hansen right down onto his back, but the official took a second or two to get down there. And by the time he did, Hansen had rolled through. Zinnel's choice, he'll choose underneath. Man. Big takedown there for Zinnel to tie the match at 4. He's got to find a way to get out here. Tied up at 4 here in this third period. Hansen hooks that right leg. Zinnel hooks Hansen. He's got a hold of Hansen's left leg. Now Taven find a way to get his leg free here. Be in a position to get a reversal, but now he's in a spot here. He's got the leg free, breaks out of Hansen's grip here. That's going to be a reversal here for Taven Zinnel. Got to pop that head out. He's got the legs covered. Taven Zinnel looking for the reversal here. Got to get that left arm free. They call a stalemate. Oh my Lord. Right when Zinnel is about to get the reversal, he calls stalemate. I agree with that. Minute 16 left, still plenty of time for Zinnel to get the escape, but he's up to his feet. And Hansen drives. They give the escape. So it's 5-4 in favor of Zinnel now. They say loss of control there by Hansen. Now Zinnel in on a shot here, right off the whistle. Trying to finish this off with a takedown. Minute 5 left. Taven's got his head right on the man. He's got to find a way to get his head up. It's going to be a stalemate here with 51 seconds to go. As I say, Zinnel got in on the shot. Hansen just able to fight it off. So 5-4 in favor of Algona's Taven Zinnel. Zinnel in on the leg again. Can he find the way to cut the corner this time? Hansen stuffing his head on the mat. Taven's got to find a way to come around behind here. You want to give up the takedown yourself here. They're going to give the takedown to Hansen with 30 seconds left. Zinnel's got to find a way to get out. Taven's got to find a way to get out here with 25 seconds to go. Zinnel's got the leg. There it is. Come on, Taven. Keep coming. Keep coming. There's a reversal for Taven Zinnel with 13 seconds to go. Throw the half, Taven. Throw the half right there. There's the reversal for Zinnel. Down to 4, down to 3, down to 2. 2 seconds left. Keep him on the mat. 2 seconds. Three, 2, 1, time. Time is up. Time is up. Taven Zinnel with a hard-fought come from behind victory there, 7-6. 132 pounds. That makes it 14-6 in favor of Algona as we head to 138 pounds. Tate Schlegel coming out for the Bulldogs here at 138. Clarion-Goldfield-Dows wants to throw out there.
For Clarion-Goldfield-Dows, it's Jackson Beisel at 138.
Jackson
For
Beisel here.
Tate Schlegel.
Tate Schlegel heavily favored in this match. This is one the Bulldogs want 6. Quick takedown for Schlegel here in the first 5 seconds. Puts him back down on the mat. Schlegel with a tilt here. He's getting near fall points. He's got a 2-point near fall. And he's going to let him go. 4-1 in favor of Algona's Tate Schlegel. Schlegel in on a shot once again. Picks him up over the back. Drives him down to the mat. Six to 1 in favor of Algona's Tate Schlegel with a minute 5 to go here in this first period. He's going to let him go. Down to 54 seconds here in this opening period. 6 to 2 in favor of Algona's Tate Schlegel. Arms wrapped up here, 35 seconds to go. Second period, or first period, I should say, 6 to 2 in favor of Algona's Tate Schlegel. Down to 30 seconds. And now Schlegel in on a single leg trip, or trying to trip Beisel down. He slipped and fell, and he's going to give up a takedown himself. Takedown makes it 6 to 4. Schlegel was in on that takedown, but then he slipped as he was going to finish it. Gives up the takedown and now leads 6 to 4. Schlegel rolls through, is going to get the escape right at the end of the period, and almost a reversal. Oh, they're going to say he still had a hold of the leg. They're not going to give the escape either. Wow. 6 to 4 in favor of Schlegel after 1. It's Jackson Beisel here, and they're going to give the escape right away. So Schlegel got caught out of position there when he slipped and fell. Now Tate in on a shot. He's going to try and convert this into another takedown here. Puts Beisel up over his back. gonna sit down. He's nearly stacked Beisel up here. I was gonna say, nearly got him stacked up. It's right in between Beisel's legs. Yeah, I was gonna say, nearly had a figure four right around the head. Now Tate circles in behind, gonna get the 2-point takedown. Lets that leg go 9-4 in favor of Algona's Tate Slagle here at 138 pounds. Tate trying to wing up that right arm, minute 10 to go, second period. And 1 minute to go here, opening or second period, 9-4 in favor of Algona's Tate Slagle. Tate got off to that fast start. Like I said, he was in at Beisel on one leg, and then he slipped and gave up a takedown. Now Slagle trying to hook up a cradle here. He's got it. He's got the cradle. Getting back points here. He's got a 2-point near fall coming. That'll make it 11-4. 35 seconds to go here in the second period. Beisel holding on to that right arm. Down to 20 seconds. Beisel just holding on to the wrist. He's not doing anything. He's not doing anything to try and get out. He's just holding on to Slagle's wrist right there. There you go. Tate trying to throw in a power half with 10 seconds. Beisel just laying on the mat. Down to 3, down to 2, down to 1. That's the end of the second period, 11-4 in favor of Algona's Tate Slagle. Beisel's going to choose the neutral position. It's one there. If I were down there on the sidelines, I'd have been arguing for a stall call because Beisel was just holding on to her wrist and not necessarily trying to get away towards the end of that period. As it is, 11-4 Slagle after 2. Tying up wrists right now through the first 20 seconds. Nice little tall 38-pounder. Now Slagle gets a 2-on-1 here and now backs out. Like I said, he's just trying to work from some space. Beisel just hanging on. Now Tate in on a nice single leg takedown. Makes it 13-4. Now he's going to let him go and keep going here. So 13-5. It's a major decision category right now. Tate tries that little duck under. Now does that duck under to it. Trying to get the takedown here, but Beisel was able to get up. Now he puts him down on the mat, trying to get him to his back. 1, 2, 3. Start counting. Looking for the fall right here. Hook that arm, Tate. Makes it 18-5. Coach Heeker saying, let him go, let him go. So he does, he lets him go here. 17-6, they only gave a 2-point near fall there. Tate's in here behind the arms, that's 2 for Slagle. Makes it 19-6 with 26 seconds to go. Trying to pull him back, but he's going to go out of bounds. He was able to pull him back there, put him on his back, but they go off the mat with 21 seconds. 19-6 in favor of Slagle. So if you can work a turn here in the final 20 seconds, you can get at least the tech fall. That'd be another bonus. That'd be a big bonus point. They're going to let him go. Make it 19-7. 20 seconds to go. Beisel shoots in from a ways out. Slagle sprawls back. Beisel's in on the hamstring there. Slagle's got to get going. He's got 10 seconds. He's trying to work a takedown and work him to his back here. Throws him through. There it is. Oh, he runs out of time. Hit the little cement mixer at the end, but as it is, going to be a 19-7 major decision for Algona's Tate Slagle here at 138 pounds. That'll make the team score 18-6. So we'll head to 145 pounds.
At 145, it's Caleb
Ashton
Seba
Moreno for the Bulldogs against Caleb Seba
Ashton Moreno for Algona.
Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. Here at 145. It's another one here. If the Bulldogs can find a way to get a win, it goes a long way in the team score. No score through the first 25 seconds. A lot of hand fighting. Moreno changing levels here. Tapping the forehead of Caleb Seba. The duel last year that Clarion won by 2. It was Seba that fought off his back and ended up getting a pin at 132. There was a big difference in that duel as he was about to get pinned, was able to get a reversal and get the pin himself. 12-point swing. No score through the first minute. Seba dives in from a ways out. Ashton fights it off. And they're going to get pushed out of bounds here with 53 seconds to go. .50 seconds to go opening period. No score here at 145 pounds. Seba tries to get in on that sweep single. Ashton fights it off. Now Ashton gets in on a shot. Seba hips down, trying to go around behind, get the takedown himself. Ashton has him by the waist, but Seba able to get away. And now Seba in tight on a nice sweep single here, gets the takedown. Making 2-0 in favor of Caleb Seba. Clarion-Goldfield-Dows down to 15 seconds. Here in this opening period, 2-0 in favor of Seba. Down to 5, down to 4, down to 3, down to 2, down to 1. So 2-0 in favor of Seba after 1. It'll be Ashton's choice, and he's going to choose the neutral position. Seba in on that sweep single once again. Ashton trying to fight it off for the Wizard, but Seba's going to cover up for the takedown here. Makes it 4-0. And Ashton's going to get the escape right on the edge of the mat. Makes it 4-1. So Ashton's going to have to get his offense going. Trailing 4-1 here. Minute 25 to go, second period, 4-1 in favor of Seba of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. Ashton got in a shot early in that first period but couldn't convert. A couple of takedowns for Seba. 4-1 the deficit right now. Minute to go, second period, 4-1 in favor of Caleb Seba, Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. Now Ashton barrels in on a blast double. Seba able to get his hips back and fight it off. Seba tries that sweep single once again. Ashton gets a leg back. Now Seba in on that shot once again. Ashton trying to kick away here. Down to 35 seconds to go in the second period. And there's the takedown for Seba. Makes it 6-1. Down to 20 seconds, second period. And now Seba looking for a tilt, but Ashton able to roll through. Ashton up to his feet, gets tripped back down to the mats with 2 seconds left. They go out of bounds. That'll be the end of the period. So 6-1 in favor of Caleb Seba of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows after 2 periods. So 6-1 after 2. Moreno's got some work to do here in this third period. Ashton dives in at a leg. Seba Circling around behind, get the takedown. Now he's trying to throw Ashton to his back. He gets the takedown. Ashton's got to get that arm free. 8-1 right now in favor of Seba. They're going to say they want him to let him go. With a minute 30 left in this match, they want him to let Ashton go. So there's the escape, makes it 8-2. Minute 20 left in this match. Seba gets a takedown to put it into major decision category. It's in on that leg. Ashton fights it off though. Now a little nice inside trip there by Seba. Puts him down on the mat. 10-2. So it's in a major decision category right now. Unless Ashton can get an escape. Down to 50 seconds. Breaks the grip there momentarily. His knees right now. Up to his feet. And he's close to an escape here. There you go, Ashton. There's the escape. So 10-3. Now Ashton gets in on a double. Can he finish here? He's got to get his head up a little bit. Trying to pick Seba up off the mat. Seba's got to hold that left arm. Now Ashton gets them both. Picks Seba up off the mat and dumps him down for 2. There you go, Ashton. He's not going to give up a major decision without a fight. That makes it 10-5. Got 13 seconds left in this bout, so Ashton might lose this match, but he's not going to give up bonus points to Clarion. That's a big stretch right there. So 10-5, the final score. Seba wins it for Clarion, makes the team score 18-9 in favor of Algona. Here comes Ian Fair for the Bulldogs.
At 152, it's Cale
Here we go,
Kirsten for
Ian Fair for the Bulldogs. Kip
Ian
Kirsten
Fair for
for
Algona.
Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. Kirsten in on a shot quickly here off the whistle. And a quick takedown here. Nearly had Ian turned to his back. He does have Ian on his back here. Looking for a quick fall here at 152 pounds. Ian Fair doing what he can to fight off his back. Nicely done, Ian. But he gives him a 5-point move here in the first 25 seconds. Ian got up to his knees, but now he gets whipped back down, and this is going to be a fall here for Kirsten. If he can find a way to get that left shoulder down, Ian's in trouble. Ian rolls through. Kirsten holds him on his back here. Minute 15 to go, opening period. It's the part of the lineup where Clarion favored. Ian fighting with all his life to try and get off his back here with a minute to go, and there's the fall for Clarion. Cale Kirsten with the fall in a minute 1. That makes it 18-15. Here we go to 160 pounds. They're going to send Max Seba out here at 160. Who are the Bulldogs going to send out? They're going to send out Wes Strite here at 160 pounds. Freshman against senior. They'll try and bump people up after that. So Wes Strite against Max Seba.
Clarion-Goldfield at 160. Wes Strite for Algona.
Likes to throw, likes to get in those upper body positions. He's going to be looking for a fall in this match. Strite, freshman, getting another shot at the varsity level here. No score through the first 20 seconds as they snap each other down in the front headlock positions. No score through the first 35 seconds. Strike kind of ear to ear right now. Siba goes to that over-under. Stride extended a little bit. Now snaps him down into a front headlock position. Trying to bring him all the way down to the mat. One minute left here in this opening period, and now we got a potentially dangerous call on the front headlock there from Siba. No score through the first minute 3. Siba trying to push Stride out of bounds. There's going to be a stall call on Wes. Siba dives in on a leg. Stride trying to circle around and get the takedown himself. He's nearly up the cradle there. And he's gonna give up a takedown here unless he can keep scooting. Wes has a hard crossface in there. Now Siba trying to pick him up off the mat. Nothing yet. Down to 28 seconds. Stride right draped around the back of Siba, all over his right leg here. And then we got a stalemate call with 16 seconds to go. So nice job by the freshman to scoot away from everything. Down to 10 seconds here in this opening period. Siba trying for a takedown right at the end, trying to push Stride off the mat. Stride circles back in, down to 3, down to 2, down to 1. That's the end of the period. Nice job by Wes there. Realized where he was, realized he's been called for stalling, and circled back in on the edge of the mat. Stride will take underneath to start this second period. Got to find a way to get his head up. He's trying to hook up a cradle here. He's got it. He's got that cradle hook. Wes trying to find hands. Siba takes him back. He's getting near fall here. As Wes was in that quad pop position just too long. Siba very long was able to hook the cradle from the standing position. Wes able to break the grip, get out of there, but now Siba's got a half Nelson in deep on that left side. Stride trying to get up to his feet. Siba trying to hook that cradle once again. As Wes gets up and gets away. So it's 3-1 in favor of Siba with 1:18 to go here, second period. Siba has that overhook on that left arm, now trying to find a way to work his throw here. Nice job by Wes to circle back in. 2-on-1 here, 50 seconds to go. Second period, Wes trying to drive in here. Siba stretching him out. Down to 40 seconds here, second period. Siba trying to work around behind to take down Wes in behind the hamstring, and they call stalemate with 36 seconds to go. Stride trailing 3-1. Siba trying to stand him up, go upper body. Now 30 seconds. Now Siba snaps him into that front head position. Down to 20 seconds. Now he hooks up a near side cradle with a little sweep single, puts it right into a near side cradle. Gets the takedown, but he can't put Wes to his back, so it's 5-1. In favor of Siba here with 9 seconds to go here in this second period. Now looks for a spladle attempt. He got it, but too late right at the end of the period. So 5-1 in favor of Siba of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. You're at 160 pounds. They list Siba at 60 or 70. They sent him out at 60. Bulldogs did not send out Colby Jennings, so it looks like they'll put him at 170 now. Siba trying to work from the top position here. He's got the left leg hooked up. Now trying to get under the chin. He's getting near fall here. Not going to be able to pin him from right there, though. He's going to get a 3-point near fall out of that. Makes it 8-1. Once he lets go of the hold. Now it's 8-1. West trying to hold on to that arm. He's doing what Clarion did earlier. That White Beisel did that against Tate Schlegel for a long time in that second period. Down to 1:10. West gets up to his base. Seba's making a decision where he wants to go with his ride. West trying to figure out where he wants to go. West trying to find his bearings. He's got that. There's a stalemate there as Seba was wrapped all around his left leg. So West was trying to get up, really couldn't. 52 seconds left in this bout. West Strike got to find a way to not get turned here in the final 48. He's trying to get up to his feet here. And now Seba trying to work a spladle once again. He's close to it. And now he's got it. He's getting near fall. Not going to be able to pin him from right there. But he is going to get near fall and could get the major decision. West's got to find a way not to get that. So that left shoulder stays off the mat for 20 seconds. And there's the pin for Seba. Stretched right out in that sploder. Now to put Clarion back in front now, 21-18. So the Bulldogs going to have to get something back from Colby Jennings here now at 170. As they sent West Stride out against Seba, state place winner from a year ago. They give up 6. Now they're gonna play with their lineup a little bit. So here at 170, Colby Jennings coming out for the Bulldogs. Let's see who Clarion wants to send out there. They had Seba or Luke Brownell listed at 160.
It's Luke Brownell on the Clarion-Goldfield, 170.
Goldfield-Dows.
And for Algona, we have Colby Jennings. And right now the team score is 21 for Clarion-Goldfield-Dows to 18 for Algona.
So Luke Brownell and Colby Jennings, 2 wrestlers that weighed in at 160, both wrestling at the 170-pound weight class, but weighed in similar to each other. No score through the first 20 seconds. Brownell in a over-under position here. Jennings trying to take advantage of himself. He threw Brownell down. He's going to get the 2-point takedown there. Colby Jennings. And now he's going to let Brownell go. So Colby got into that over-under as well and just kind of powered through Brownell, drove him down to the mat. 2-1 in favor of Jennings here with 1:10 to go opening period. Coach E telling him to work his underhook here. Drives Brownell down to the mat here, trying to keep him in. They're on the edge. They go out of bounds. There's a stall warning on Brownell. There we go. He was backing up. They've called the Bulldogs for that a couple times. They call Brownell for it right there. 44 seconds to go here in this opening period. Now Jennings gets in deep on a double leg here. He's got to pick Brownell up, but Brownell got on top of the head. Able to fight it off, snap him down into a front headlock, and they go out of bounds. Colby didn't quite get in deep enough around the legs. Got in around the waist, and Brownell able to fight out of it. Down to 27 seconds here in this opening period. 2-1 in favor of Algona's Colby Jennings. 2-on-1 there for Brownell. Down to 15 seconds. Opening here, Jennings dives in on a shot. Gets in deep, Brownell gets his hips back, fights it off. Down to 4 seconds, down to 3, down to 2, down to 1, and that's the end of the period. So 2-1. 2-1 in favor of Colby Jennings. Where's our towel swatter at? He fell asleep there for a moment. So 2-1 in favor of Jennings after 1. He'll choose the down position. So it's up to the upper weights. Bulldogs upper weight's gonna have to come through to win this duel tonight. Jennings trying to switch off the whistle here, scooting. He gets the reversal. Makes it 4-1. 4-1 in favor of Algona's Colby Jennings. Bulldogs trail the dual meet score 21-18. Trying to wing up that right arm. He's got it winged up. Now trying to find that left wrist. He's got it now. He needs to go. Just keep walking it, Colby. Keep walking. There you go, Colby Jennings. Walking around the head. No, he lost the grip on that wing on the right side. And he's trying to stack Brownell up. Really had him stacked up. 4-1 in favor of Algona's Colby Jennings. And now trying to work an escape here. He's going to get the escape. No, not yet. Doesn't have it yet. No, Colby still keeps control. Drives him down. 57 seconds left in the second period. Down to 45 seconds. Jennings trying to keep him on the mat right now, trying to work a turn. He's got that right arm underneath. Can't dig it out. Brownell doing a good job fighting underneath. Now Brownell has been warned for stalling, so if Colby can keep his head down on the mat, might get a point that way. Down to 18 seconds. 14 seconds here. Jennings nearly stacked him up there. Down to 5 seconds, down to 4, down to 3, down to 2. That'll be the end of the second period. So 4-1 in favor of Algona's Colby Jennings after 2. He got a quick reversal and then rode him out. So Brownell's going to choose the down position. Jennings with a 4-1 lead after 2 periods. Brownell kind of balling up right now. Jennings trying to drive him forward here, trying to wing up that left arm. Brownell fighting hands underneath. Now he's got that left arm winged up. Can he work it around for a turn here? The official's right in my way. But I suppose he needs to be looking at the action. There it is, Colby, working around. Go right around the head, Colby Jennings. Right around the head. Grab that wrist, Colby. Keep going, Colby. There it is. Now start counting. 1, 2, 3. Work for the fall, Colby Jennings. We could use a pin right here. Scoops the head. Oh, wow, that's tight. Sit back, Colby, sit back. Right on the edge of the mat here. Kind of funny position here. 3-point near fall for Jennings makes it 7-1. They're going to go out of bounds here with 52 seconds. Jennings was close to a fall. That would have been huge. But a win here would tie the dual meet. 4 matches left. trying to drive him forward here. 7-1 he leads with 48 seconds. Now there's another stall call, so there's another point, makes it 8-1. Coach Keeker's telling him to cut Brownell at this point. So a takedown would make it a major decision here. 8-2 with 30 seconds left. Jennings has 30 seconds to try and work a takedown for that extra bonus point. Down to 20 seconds. Coach is telling him, gotta go, Kobe, gotta run. 15 seconds now. Jennings in on a shot from a ways out. Hooks up a cradle. Jennings put him over to his back. He's got him on his back. He's gonna fall! Oh, what a big pin by Kobe Jennings. Big swinging momentum there. He was working for the major decision. Instead, he gets all 6. And the Bulldogs lead 24-21, headed to 182, and we'll send out Dane Kitzinger. Big win there for Colby Jennings.
Now wrestling
got the win, but not only the win, but the fall right at the end.
And for Algona, Dane Kitzinger.
There we go, Max Linneman for Clarion-Goldfield-Dows and
21 for
Dane Kitzinger for Algona. 182 pounds, Algona now in front, 24-21. Under up by Linneman here. Dane trying to get that high crotch fireman that he likes so much. Fighting it off. Trying to circle around, get Dane to it. There, Dane's in on a leg here. Got underneath. Got double unders there for a second. Now he gets to that, trying to get to that fireman's. Trying to suck this in right here. Now he gets stretched out, and Linneman's going to circle around behind and get the 2-point takedown. So Linneman gets the 2, makes it 2-0. 59 seconds to go here in this opening period. Kitzinger's got to find a way to get up and out. Gets up to his feet. Linneman tries to get into the legs, but Kitzinger gets the escape, makes it 2-1. Dan charges in, trailing 2-1 here. 40 seconds to go in this opening period. He shot in from a ways out, and Linneman was able to block it off and stuff the head and go behind. 30 seconds left in this opening period, 2-1 in favor of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows' Ash Linneman. Dane in over-under position here. Linneman looking for a throw. Coach is telling Dane to get out of that position there. And there's the throw by Linneman, but he doesn't have it yet. Doesn't have it yet. Dane is in a position. No, Dane gets flipped over to his back. He's got to fight off his back here. There's the fall. Oh, huge for Clarion. That's not what the Bulldogs needed right there. Linneman works the fall there, makes it 27-24. Clarion-Goldfield-Dows as we go to 195. Gavin Goshi coming out for the Bulldogs. Clarion sending 2 wrestlers to the stands, or to the mat. They can only send 1 out, so we'll see which one goes. So Gavin Goshi coming out for the Bulldogs, freshman here at 195. It's going to be Mason Allen for Clarion-Goldfield-Dows.
Okay, it's Mason Allen now at 195 for Clarion-Goldfield-Dows.
He weighed in at 182.
Gavin Goshi for Algona.
Gavin Goshi coming out for the Bulldogs.
Scored 27-24.
27-24 in favor of Clarion. Bulldogs, like I said, it's going to be the upper weights that have to win it. Allen trying to get on a sweep single there. Goshi fights it off. Incredibly strong for a freshman. Allen gets in on a shot. Goshi tries to fight it off, gets dumped over his head and onto his stomach for a takedown there. Minute 20 to go, opening period. 2-0 in favor of Mason Allen of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. Goshi gets up to his base. Trying to work up to his feet here on the minute to go here in this period. Up to his feet, he's got to get the escape. So 2-1 in favor of Mason Allen of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. This is one here, Bulldogs. If you don't win it, you can't give up bonus points here. Too many pins for Clarion in this match, this duel already. Tries that fireman's dump again. Goshi fights it off. Now Gavin snaps him into a front headlock, but Allen able to get out of there. 30 seconds to go. Gavin tries to shoot in from a ways out on a blast double there, but Allen fights it off. 2-1 still the score, 15 seconds to go in this opening period. Snaps Gavin down to the mat, but Gavin fights him off for a moment. Out of 2 seconds, and that's the end of the period. So 2-1 after one. So Goshi will start underneath. Trailing 2-1 here at 195 pounds. Clarion leads the dual score 27-24. Goshi trying to get his head up here. Gets up to his feet. Allen trying to hold on to the leg and dumps it back down. Gavin, though, fights through it, gets up to his feet, looking for a reversal here, and he's gonna, oh wow, that is close. Come on, Gavin. Fight off that wizard. Gavin Goshi gets the reversal. There you go. Like I said, the freshman is incredibly strong. He's given up some experience to Mason Allen, but he's not giving up any strength. Down to a minute to go here in the second period. Coach Keeker telling him to work him down flat on the mat before we try that turn. And now Allen gets up to his feet. He's looking for a reversal here, but he's gonna get the escape here, looks like. Yep, there's the escape. So 3-3. 35 seconds to go here in this second period. Down to 25 seconds. Big for Gavin just to get some confidence, get that reversal. And 18 seconds here in the second period. Maybe Allen's choice to start the third. Down to 10. Down to 5, down to 4. 3, 2, and 1. That'll be the end of the period. So it's 3-3 going to the third. Allen's going to choose the bottom position, I believe. Yep, he'll choose the bottom position. See if Gavin can make him work for an escape here. Gets up to his feet right away. Gavin's going to probably have to let him go here. No, picks him up, drops him back down to the mat. Gavin Goshi. He's got a half Nelson in on that right side. Lost it. Now he's got to chop that arm. Find a way to flatten Allen out here if you can. Coach Seeker's saying, hey, you might want to let him go at this point. There you go. He's going to give him the escape with a minute and a half to go in this match. So 4-3 in favor of Allen of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. Allen in on that high crotch attempt once again, and he's going to get the 2-point takedown. Makes it 6-3. Goshi gets the escape, 6-4. Now Gavin's got to get on the attack here. Now Gavin gets in deep. Can he pick him up off the mat? That's two! That's two! Oh, are you kidding me? Not going to give the two. Come on. That was two. in, Gavin. You had it. They're going to say he didn't have it in bounds. Oof. That's a tough call right there. But you know what? Gavin Goshi looks to fresh with a 2 and see if the freshman can just do that one more time. As he picked Allen right up off the mat and drove him down. They say out of bounds. Tries that high crotch, Gavin stuffs it, goes around behind, that's 2! That's 2 right there for Gavin Goshi with a minute to go. Gavin's either got to ride him out here to force overtime or he's got to find a turn. Don't want to give up a late escape. 40 seconds left. Goshi trying to wing up that right arm. Allen up to his feet. Gavin doesn't let go. And now there's the escape. So he's got 27 seconds. Gavin needs a takedown to win it. Goshi in. Allen fighting it off with 19 seconds to go here. Gavin's got one more attempt here. He's got to go one more time. Down to 10. Gavin's got to go. Tries to get in. Throw the headlock, throw something. And Allen's going to win it 7-6. Oof. Tough fun right there. That'll make the team score 30-24 in favor of Clarion with 2 weights to go. And the Bulldogs absolutely have to have a pin here. Chase Roof coming out for the Bulldogs. If you can get a pin, it would come down to heavyweight. That was a heck of a match there by Gavin Goshi.
For Clarion-Goldfield-Dows, Chase Roof for Algona. Team score now 30 for Clarion and 24 for Algona.
So Chase Roof here at 220 pounds for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs trail it 30-24 now. Double unders here for Chase, looking for a body lock, looking for a throw. Going up against, no, I don't have it up there yet. A technical violation there on Clarion. Ashton Wilms, let's see what he did there on Chase. Grab the headgear, grab the singlet, not sure. Either way, it's a point there for Chase. Chase drives him off the mat. Oh, as I say, a stall warning on red there on Wilms. Down to a minute 15 here, opening period. Bulldogs need both these matches here. A pin would tie the match going to heavyweight. Chase goes over under, trying to snap him down here. Now Chase goes looking for that bear hug, looking for a throw here. He's got double unders. Trying to pick him up off the mat. Now Williams tries to get ready to take down right on the edge. Really had that fireman's right on the edge, couldn't get it. 38 seconds to go, opening period. Ruff gets in behind here. Can he put him down on the mat? That's 2. That's 2. That's 2. There you go, Chase Ruff. Wilms tries to roll through. He does roll through. He's going to get to reversal. He puts Chase onto his back. You got to get out of there, Chase Ruff. You got to get out of there. And there's the fall, and Clarion's going to win the duel. And that'll wrap up the duel victory for Clarion. As we head to heavyweight.
It's Reed Huntley for Clarion-Goldfield-Dows and Cohen Reaper for Algona. Each score is now
The 5th pin of the night for Clarion. That's the difference in this bout. Cohen Reefer against Reed Huntley. So Clarion's going to win this duel here. The Bulldogs suffer their second dual loss of the season. Hoping Cohen would have a chance here. So 36-24 the team score right now, as no score through the first 45 seconds at heavyweight. Reefer backs up to the center. They'll reset. Cohen goes over under here. So he can work a throw. Down to 45 seconds. And Cohen goes for the throw. He's got it. He gets the takedown. Huntley able to get out, but Cohen able to get the throw there. Able to get that lateral drop. Huntley's going to get an escape. Cohen's got to put it back down on the mat, otherwise he's going to get called for stalling. Does put him back down. Huntley in that quad pod position. Down to 15 seconds. Cohen puts him back down once again. Trying to keep him down here. Is down to 8 seconds, down to 7. 6, Cohen puts him back down once again. Coach E telling him to drive him forward here. So Reefer leads 2-0 after one period. Cohen looking for a switch here. He gets the escape. Doesn't get the reversal, but gets the escape. On that over-under position once again. Cohen backs out here as they kind of lost that grip. Minute 30 to go here in the second period. 3-0 in favor of Algona's Cohen Reefer. Huntley goes double unders. Cohen in that over-under position, looks for the throw again. And he's going to come out the back with a takedown here. And he puts Huntley to his back. Can he get the fall here? Put that arm, Cohen, settle back just a little bit. Sink those hips back. No, couldn't get it. 2-point near fall makes it 7-0, and Coach E saying move him forward, drive him forward. Huntley's going to get up, and they're going to, nope. Trying to push him out of bounds there, and he did. Huntley did not get the escape before going out. .45 seconds to go in this second period. Reefer trying to pull that left arm out. Trying to wing up that left arm here. He's got it. Can he work it around the head? Here it is. Cohen Reefer getting near fall points, looking for the pin. Can't quite get the pin there, but he gets 2 more near fall, makes it 9-0. So if Cohen wins this match, each team will have won 7 bouts tonight. It's just Clarion has got more pins. They've got 5 falls in this match tonight. Starting at 106. They got falls at 52, 60, 82, and then 220. So we head to the third period. Cohen Reefer leading 9-0. Huntley's choice. He's going to choose the neutral position. They're trying to tie up that left arm. .20 seconds gone by here, third period. Still 9-0 in favor of Algona's Cohen Reefer. So Urias sets in the center here. Saying he doesn't want to put himself in a bad spot. He's winning 9-0. Now look at, oh, nearly had that slide by there. Minute 20 left in this bout. Bulldogs still going to wrestle Eagle Grove tonight. We'll have coverage of that coming up in just a little bit. We got a couple of JV bouts that'll be in between, and we'll send it back to the studio for the time being until they're ready to go with that duel with Eagle Grove. Down to 57 seconds. Cohen got into the legs momentarily. Didn't do anything with it. Down to 45 seconds. Stall warning on red. It's Huntley. Down to 40 seconds. Cohen Reefer leading 9-0. Down to 25. Cohen gets in on that leg once again. He's going to circle around behind, and this, oh, he's going to say he got the takedown. Nearly had Huntley to his back. 11-0 the score, 17 seconds left. Down to 7 seconds. Now Cohen brings it back down on the mat. And that'll do it. 11-0 going to be the final score. Cohen Reefer is going to end the duel with a win, but Algona is going to fall to Clarion-Goldfield-Dows.
And that makes the final team score 36-27.
36-28 is the final team score. Clarion defeats Algona tonight. The difference was pins as the Cowboys getting pins.
Got a couple of
got the pin at 106 to start things off. Then Algona won at 113, 120, 126, 132, and 138. But the Cowboys got a win at 145. They got falls at 52 and 60. Colby Jennings got a win by fall at 170, and then it was a pin from Nash Linneman at 182. Mason Allen a 7-6 win over Gavin Gaucher at 195, and then Ashton Wilms clinched it with a fall against Chase Roof at 220. Cohen Reefer then gets the win by major decision, 11-0, to make the final team score 36-28. So we'll send it back to the studio for a little bit. We'll come back. The Bulldogs will be wrestling Eagle Grove shortly. We'll have that for you coming up right here on Hometown or Home Country Radio, KLGZ. As I said, we'll send it back to the studio, and we'll come back with some more wrestling action in just a little bit here on Home Country Radio, KLGZ.
Okay, here we go. We got pin pro for Clarion-Goldfield, Ezra Oldenkamp for Algona. JV matches.
No, they were really long matches. Yeah, now they're doing JV for a week, and then I think they're doing the Eagle Grove. Okay. Okay. Okay, so you just want me to leave it?
It's Lucas Barcel for Clarion and Niall Owen for Algona.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, bye. I'm good to go.
All right.
So they have a whole nother duel with Eagle Grove.
Yeah.
So like all the same guys that wrestled will wrestle again, or is it usually like different guys? Like for Algona?
It'll be mostly the same guys. They might throw a different guy in there
Yeah.
here or there, but mostly the same guys. Oh, shoot.
Okay, now we're going to need some Eagle Grove kids out here for the JV and Algona. Okay, now I think we're ready to go with our JV matches with Algona and Eagle Grove. Let's get Gabe Thornton over here and Christian Reyna. Get things moving. Okay, we have Christian Reyna for Eagle Grove and Gabe Thornton for Algona. Okay, now we did it straight. Reese DeMoe for Eagle Grove and Owen Johnson for Algona. Okay, it's Jaden Greenlau for Eagle Grove and Wyatt Rosenmeyer for Algona. Now it's Andrew Robinson for Clarion and Aiden Ulrich for Algona. So we're wrestling Eagle Grove now, not Clarion. Sorry about that.
Took forever.
Indeed. Well, we didn't start varsity till about 10 to 7. And then a lot of matches that went the distance, and the ones that didn't, unfortunately, were their wins. So.
Yeah.
How are the Humboldt girls doing this year?
Good.
Are they? I don't
They're what 4 and 3. Pocahontas ranked 8th. They took them to overtime.
Yeah.
Before Dodge the other night. Played like crap against Algona.
Yeah.
Lost by 15.
Yeah. That was down there, right?
Yeah, it was tied at halftime.
Yeah.
Or no, Humboldt had a 1-point lead.
Yeah.
And then Gilbert, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
They got beat by them. But there's 4 teams in the conference. It's just terrible.
Yeah.
It's just no competition.
Yeah.
Really young though.
Yeah.
Freshmen, 2 sophomores,
Yeah.
1 junior, 1 senior.
Yeah. Not having Jake tonight killed us.
It's a 6-point swing, isn't it?
Well,
Each
yeah,
way, you know.
Pretty much because Elijah would have beat the kid at 106,
Yeah.
and they got 6 there. And then Elijah, he did beat the kid at 13, but Jake, Jake beats that kid too.
Right.
And, maybe bonus points. So that's, but it is what it is. We gave up too many bets. Isaac had his kid pinned like twice, and I don't know what the ref's looking at, but ended up being a tech fall, but still. Like,
Yeah. Was the Webster City match close?
it was 40-28.
Okay.
They got pins at the end that, because it ended at 195, where they've got the number 1 pin in the state. So that ended with a pin, and like Cohen got pinned in that one. He was winning, and late in the match, all right, I'm thinking back, he wasn't winning, he was losing, but it was like 6-3, and then he got headlocked at the very end and pinned.
Mm.
So that's an extra 3 points. So,
Mm-hmm.
it could have been.
And it's Jesus Baez for Eagle Grove, Drew Schucher for Algona.
This is the last JV match. So. As we come back to the Bulldog Gymnasium, getting set for Algona and Eagle Grove tonight here on Home Country KLGZ. The first duel with Clarion-Goldfield-Dows was a lengthy one. It went well into the 8 o'clock hour. And now we're just a few seconds away from the start of the varsity contest. A couple JV matches going on, or a JV match going on right now, but about 20 seconds left in that one. But Bulldogs dropping that bout to Clarion-Goldfield-Dows, 36-28. And it was the Cowboys with 5 falls. That was the difference in the match there. Both teams won 7 matches in that duel. But it was Clarion-Goldfield-Dows with a fall at 106, fall at 52, fall at 60, fall at 82, and a fall at 220. Those are the differences there. Bulldogs got wins by decision at 113, the tech fall at 120, decision at 26, decision at 32, major decision at 38, and then a fall for Colby Jennings at 170, and a major decision at 285. Those were the 7 wins for Algona against Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. And now the Bulldogs come out against Eagle Grove. This is one that just got scheduled today, so an extra duel here tonight.
Matches prior to the varsity meet here, and now we're going to do the varsity.
So now the varsity contest, they'll start at 113.
Choices decided. We'll start our meet hour with Eagle Grove.
We'll start at 113 pounds in this duel. They start at 106 against Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. Eagle Grove does have a couple open weights, 52 and 82 they list as open. They have freshmen at 106, 120, 132, and 138. Or freshmen at 106, 120, 126, and 132, as well as freshmen at 60 and 70. So a very young team, kind of like the Bulldogs. And we'll get set to go here at 113 pounds. Tommy Zabka will come out for Algona. Mac Morgan for Eagle Grove. Morgan, a state place winner a year ago in Class 1A. Eagle Grove gets bumped up to Class 2A this year. I believe they're sharing with Belmont Clemmy. So taking on that enrollment, they get bumped up to Class 2A. But Mac Morgan, as I said, he was a state place winner a year ago at 106 in Class 1A. Max is sporting quite the shiner. He must have taken a shot to the eye there pretty recently. He's got a pretty good black eye going. Tommy Zabka coming out. Tommy dropped his match by fall at 106 in the duel with Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. Bulldogs missed his big brother Jake, and with him at 113, it's a different lineup there for Algona in the opening 2 weights, but Jake out with the knee injury. Hopefully he'll be able to come back here in a few weeks. So here we go at 113 pounds. Tommy Zabka for Algona, Mac Morgan for
113 pounds now.
Eagle Grove.
Morgan for the Eagle Grove Eagles.
Morgan in quickly on a takedown. He's going to get 2 right here in the first 5 seconds. Trying to pick Tommy Zabka up off the mat, drops him back down. 2-0 in favor of Mac Morgan of Eagle Grove here in the first 20 seconds. He's got that arm winged up, trying to walk it right around Tommy Zabka's head. Zabka made it into the 3rd period before he was pinned by Ryan Hartwig of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. And there's the fall for Mac Morgan of Eagle Grove in 36 seconds. Here comes Isaac Wilson for Algona. Wilson got a win by tech fall. Thought he had a pin a couple times in that bout, but referee did not slap the mat, so Wilson ended up winning by tech fall.
Now for Eagle Grove and Isaac Wilson for Algona.
So Cooper Thacker coming out for Eagle Grove. It's Isaac Wilson. We're underway here at 120 pounds. Wilson in on a single leg here. Trying to circle around Thacker in around the waist. Wilson picks him up off the mat, now drives through for the 2. He's got that leg kind of turked up here. Pulls that left wrist back. 2-0 in favor of Algona's Isaac Wilson, 25 seconds in. Thacker up to his feet. Wilson picks him up and puts him back down on the mat. A little mat return. Pulls that left wrist up behind the back. Trying to anyway. Pull that straight across the back here and hook it. If you can hook it, drive through, you're gonna work for a fall. Wilson's got that left arm winged up. Pull that right arm back as well. He's trying to. Had that arm winged up now, trying to get off to the side there and do a little suck back, but couldn't do it. 50 seconds to go here in this opening period, and Wilson trying to work a near wrist tilt here, close to back points. So there Wilson gets the 3-point near fall. Thacker gets the escape, makes it 5-1. They go out of bounds with 23 seconds. Five to 1 in favor of Algona's Isaac Wilson here in this opening period. 19 seconds. Wilson looking for a duck under. Now looking for a little knee pull. Duck under here. He's going to get the takedown. With 10 seconds to go, makes it 7-1. He's going to get the ride out here. 7-1 after the opening period. Be Thacker's choice. He's going to defer. And Wilson's going to choose underneath. So 7-1 after one. In favor of Algona's Isaac Wilson. Off the whistle, Wilson up to his feet, trying to break the grip. A Thacker gets put down, gets back up though. Breaks the grip. And he's going to get the escape here. Makes it 8-1, minute 48 to go, second period. Underhook on that left arm here, Wilson. Trying to set up that ankle pick, there it is. Makes it 10-1. Gets that underhook there, likes to get that left ankle. Minute 25 to go in the second period. 10-1 in favor of Algona's Isaac Wilson. Trying to wing up that left arm. There's a stall warning on Thacker. Now Wilson working a butcher here, walking right around the head. He's going to get near fall out of this and looking for the pin. Right on the edge of the mat. Wilson trying to hold him. He's going to get a 3-point near fall, and they go off the mat 13-1 in favor of Algona's Isaac Wilson with 56 seconds to go in the second period. Off the whistle, Thacker trying to do a little sit out. Wilson covers up. Once again, trying to do that sit out there. Wilson covers up. Gets into the crab right now, sucking him back. Trying to get under that chin. He's going to get the 3-point near fall here, so this match is going to end. That'll be a 16-1 technical fall. So Wilson wins by technical fall, makes his team score 6-5. Pair of tech falls on the night for Wilson. I'm sure he'll be disappointed later. One falls, but a couple tech falls on the line, not too bad. Here comes Barrett Morgan at 126. Morgan had a nice win over Ethan Traub at Clarion-Goldfield-Dows.
Schaefer now on the mat for Eagle Grove and
the opening bout.
For Algona.
So we had a 126 pounds. Barrett Morgan for Algona, Heaton Schaefer for Eagle Grove. Pair of freshmen on the mat here at 126. Morgan gets in on the leg here. Schaefer trying to slide by there on the edge, nothing doing. They go out of bounds, 18 seconds in. Barrett shoots in from a ways out, gets in on the left leg here of Schaefer. Now picks it up in the air, trying to trip him down onto the mat. Does so, and that's a 2-point takedown there for Barrett Morgan of Algona. Morgan leading 2-0, trying to work from the top position here. 45 seconds into this opening period. Throws a hard crossface. Schaefer bellies out. Trying to dig out a right wrist. .58 seconds to go here, opening period. Morgan still leading 2-0. Oh, now he hooks up a near side cradle. Looked like he was going to let Schaefer go. Hooks up a near side cradle. Trying to stretch this out here. Puts Schaefer onto his back. Got a 2-point near fall out of it. Makes it 4-0. In favor of Algona's Barrett Morgan. 30 seconds to go in this opening period. Now Morgan wings up that left arm, trying to grab that right wrist and walking around the head. Down to 20 seconds. Trying to pull that straight across the back here. Got to keep it legal. Referee's right there to look, make sure he doesn't put that at an angle where he could injure Schaefer here. All the way across the back, down to 6 seconds. And that's going to be, well, they call potentially dangerous with 2 seconds left to go in the period. Schaefer tries to roll through off the whistle. Nothing doing. It's 4-0 in favor of Algona's Barrett Morgan after 1. Schaefer will choose underneath. Or excuse me, Barrett's going to choose underneath. Sorry. Caution there on Barrett to start things off. Underway, second period, 4-0 in favor of Algona's Barrett Morgan. Morgan trying to fight hands underneath, work his way up here, up to his base, looking for a switch. Now gets up to his feet, and he's going to get the escape here. Makes it 5-0, 20 seconds into the second period. Morgan shoots in from ways out. Schaefer sprawls back. Morgan's headgear's come undone. He'll stop the match there so he can readjust his headgear. 5-0 in favor of Algona's Barrett Morgan here, second period. Schaefer tried to get on a shot. Barrett fought it off. Barrett's got to hold that right arm now. Just chucks him by there for a takedown. Makes it 7-0. 7-0 in favor of Algona's Barrett Morgan. 1:10 to go here in this second period. Morgan's got that right arm tied up underneath Schaefer, trying to pull it up around the back. Now Schaefer gets it free. Down to 50 seconds left in this second period. Schaefer gets up to his knees. Barrett tries to throw in a near side cradle there. Schaefer up to his feet. Morgan's going to let him go here for the escape. Makes it 7-1. 37 seconds to go here, second period. Schaefer shoots in from a ways out. Barrett sprawls back. Now throws him by there. Another takedown for Barrett Morgan with 20 seconds to go here in the second period. Right on the edge of the mat there. With 18 seconds, they go out. 9-1 in favor of Morgan. Schaefer tries to roll through off the whistle once again. Barrett rolls with him. 14 seconds to go, second period. Morgan leading 9-1. Ride him out here and get a turn in the final seconds. Schaefer trying to get up to his feet. Morgan able to keep the hips covered. And that's the end of the period. 9-1 after 2 periods. Schaefer's going to choose the neutral position here in this third period. Morgan shoots in from a ways out, gets in on that right leg. Trying to pick it up in the air, trips Schaefer down to the mat, does so, has him on his back for a moment there. Schaefer able to roll through though. 11-1. Favor of Algona's Barrett Morgan. Barrett trying to pull that right arm across the back here. Schaefer able to get up to his feet. Barrett's going to let him go here. It makes it 11-2. Minute 20 left in this third period. Schaefer shoots in from a ways out. Morgan slides by it. Now gets in on the leg here on Hayden Schaefer. Going to try and take him down to the mat in a throwing position, and they're going to go out of bounds. No score there for either guy. (11-2) in favor of Algona's Barrett Morgan. Minute 3 left in this third period. Now Morgan in on a blast double, picks Schaefer up off the mat, drives him down. 2-point takedown there for Barrett. 13-2. Trying to hook up that cradle once again. The knee in the side. He's going to let him go, make it 13-3. 44 seconds to go in this bout. 40 seconds left. Morgan, Schaefer gets in deep on a shot here. Morgan, though, fights it off. The nice arm whizzer nearly threw Schaefer by. Down to 28 seconds. Fakes a shot there, not trying to get in here with 20 seconds to go. Throws Schaefer down to the mat. He's going to get the 2. That makes it 15-3, but he's not going to. He's going to have to turn him here in a sec. He's going to let him go with 5 seconds, makes it 15-4. Barrett with another takedown right at the end, makes it 17-4, but that'll just be a major decision there for Barrett Morgan. Schaefer goes the distance with Morgan there. 17-4 the final. Comes Taven Zinnel for Algona at 132. Zinnel got a nice 7-6 win. Had to come back late. That match against Clarion.
It's Leland Spencer at 132 for Eagle Grove and Taven Zinnel for Algona.
So he was able to come back and beat Caden Hansen. And now Zinnel in on a quick takedown here in the first 5 seconds. It's Leland Spencer, freshman. 2-1 now as he lets Spencer go. Spencer shoots in from a ways out. Zinnel fights it off. Nice underhook on that left side. Now gets in on the leg. Puts Spencer down to the back, or puts him down on the mat. Nearly had him on his back. Taven trying to throw in a power half here on this left side, getting some near fall. Got a couple swipes there. It's 6-1. Minute 20 to go opening period. He pulls it back over. He's got to readjust there if he gets under the chin. Now he's getting a counts here. That's close to a fall right there. And the 50 seconds here. Leland Spencer's in trouble right on his back. Very close to a fall here for Taven Zinnel. He's trying to get that left shoulder down to the mat. Now he gets in a little deeper, puts the legs up in the air. And there's the fall for Zinnel in a minute and a half. So Taven Zinnel gets the win by fall. His team score 15-6 in favor of Algona. Tate Slagle coming out here at 138 pounds. We get Dustin Dawson, a senior, for the Eagles. Sligo got a win by major decision against Clarion-Goldfield-Dows, 19-7.
Dustin
Didn't
Dawson
quite
at
get
number
enough
8
for the
Eagle Grove, and Tate Sligo
tech
for
fall.
Algona.
Dustin Dawson, a senior for Eagle Grove, against Tate Sligo. Tate tried to get fancy there, tried to cartwheel over. Didn't end up with anything here. Now Dawson trying to do a little arm throw. Can't get the takedown there on Sligo. 20 seconds in, a lot of action with no points. Dawson dives in on a shot from a ways out. Sligo fights it off. Gotta find a way to step over here. Gets the 2-point takedown on Dawson. He's got his arms hooked, but can't quite get him over for near fall. Trying to wing up that right arm. Dawson fights through that. Minute 18 to go, opening period. 2-0 in favor of Tate Sligo. Now he's going to let him go, and Dawson dives back in, so he never really let go of him. They say Tate's still in control here. Tate gets in on that leg here, see if he can hook up a cradle. 54 seconds to go in this opening period. Dawson tries to roll through once again. Sligo there to fight it off. Now tries to flip him over here. Dawson's gonna get the escape. Makes it 2-1. Now he finally, as I say, because Tate was gonna let him go, but he dove back in right away, and the referee said there was no loss of control. 30 seconds to go, opening period. 2-1 in favor of Algona's Tate Sligo. They're at 138 pounds. Dawson once again tries that little arm throw there, but Sligo comes out on top and it ends up with the takedown. He's nearly in a position for a spladle here. Spladle time. Now he's got it he's got headed for near fall for a second. No, didn't hold on to it long enough there. So 4-1 in favor of Algona's Tate Sligo after one period. Sligo starts underneath. Up to his feet quickly here. Dawson tries to grab a leg. Tate ends up rolling through here and nearly has Dawson on his back. Tate's going to come out the back and get a, no, doesn't have it yet. Looked like he was going to come out with the back and get a reversal. "20 seconds in. Right on the edge of the mat, they're going to go out of bounds as they both kind of in a seatbelt position, both had that wizard. Sligo couldn't quite get out for the reversal. He was close, couldn't quite get all the way out. Sligo looking for the switch here, gets up to his feet, and now throws Dawson to his back, and this is going to be a fall here. Tate Sligo got to pick that head up just a little bit, get that left shoulder down. That's tight. There you go, scoop that head. Find a way to get that left shoulder down just a little bit. Settle back, Tate, settle back. Dawson trying to step over. No, Tate's not going to be able to hold him down. I thought he was going to get the fall there, but as it is, a 3-point near fall coming for Algona's Tate Sligo. Makes it 9-1 with a minute to go, second period. Brings up that left arm. Trying to throw a half in on that right side now. Down to 38 seconds here, second period, 9-1 in favor of Algona's Tate Sligo. Tate able to bring that left arm over, nearly getting near fall, but they're going to call potentially dangerous here towards the end. 25 seconds left, second period, 9-1 in favor of Algona's Tate Sligo. Tate's going to let him go here. Make it 9-2. Gets in quickly on a shot, makes it 11-2. So quickly they haven't had a chance to update the scoreboard. There it is, 11-2 in favor of Algona's Tate Schlegel. 15 seconds to go, second period. Now Tate hooks up a cradle here right at the end of the period, but he's not going to be able to get points out of it as they run out of time. So it's 11-2 after 2. Schlegel will start underneath here in this third period. Caution there on Tate, trying to get out of there a little too quickly. Schlegel looking for a reversal here off the whistle. Close to it, he's got to scoop the head a little bit. Dawson holding on to Tate's right arm right now for all he's got. Now Tate gets it free, there's the reversal. And he's getting near fall here. That leg bent back a little bit. Dawson though able to get out of it. That makes it 16-2 with the 3-point near fall coming. So Schlegel turns him one more time and the match would end. Now he's got that near side cradle hooked up. Can he work it for a turn? There it is. Well, he only got a 1 count. He's in a funky position here. Tate's got to let go. He just flips over there. Nice cartwheel over there by Schlegel. Now rolls him through. Now he's in a position to pin him. Nice job readjusting. Though. Dawson able to get back to his belly. Tate nearly with a leg cradle here. Does have the leg cradle. Looking for the fall. I don't know if he's going to get the fall here with the leg cradle, but awfully close there. Now he's got it stacked up. There's the pin for Tate Schlegel. There's going to be a tech fall if he didn't get the pin, but Tate gets the fall. It's a 21-6 in favor of Algona. So we'll head to 145 pounds. Ashton Moreno coming out for the Bulldogs.
At 145, it's Connor Christopher for Eagle Grove and for Algona.
Connor Christopher Jr. coming out against Ashton Moreno. Moreno dropped a 10-5 match to Caleb Seba of Clarion in his opening bout. Nice little duck under there by Ashton. Gets around behind. Now he's got a trip. Christopher down to the mat. Does so. Picks him up. Puts him down. 2-point takedown there for Ashton. Now Ashton's going to let him go. 2-1. 30 seconds into this opening period. Slide by attempt there by Christopher, but Ashton fights it off. Ashton fakes a shot. Christopher dives in from a ways out. Ashton trying to sprawl back, get his hips back. Fights it off. Right on the edge of the mat here. See if he can turn it into his own offense. 1:05 to go, opening period. 2-1 in favor of Algona's Ashton Moreno here at 145 pounds. Fighting into the center now. Ashton ducks under, trying to get double leg takedown here. Ashton's got to drive through and he's going to switch off to his single. Christopher's got an arm hooked. He's going to fight through it. So Connor Christopher able to fight that one off as Ashton had his arms hooked, didn't get in deep enough on that shot. 25 seconds to go here in this opening period. 2-1 in favor of Algona's Ashton Moreno. Down to 15 seconds. Now Ashton dives in at the legs, but Christopher backs off. He shoots in from a ways out. Ashton fights it off, trying to circle around behind, get the takedown himself, but gonna run out of time. 2-1. In favor of Algona's Ashton Moreno after one period. Ashton will choose underneath here in this second period. Ashton up to his feet quickly here in the start of the second period. Christopher tries to put him back down on the mat, does so. Ashton trying to build his base back out. "20 seconds gone by, second period. Moreno trying to work his way up to his base here. Christopher trying to throw in some boots. If Ashton could swim to the head here, he's kind of in a funky spot. There you go, Ashton going to come out the back door here. He's going to get the reversal. Makes it 4-1. Down to 1:05, second period. Moreno with a 4-1 lead here in 145 pounds. Looks like Eagle Grove will be open at 152. Connor Christopher gets up to his feet, gets away. Makes it 4-2. Moreno in front. 44 seconds to go here, second period. Down to 35 seconds here, second period. Moreno trying to clear his hands here so he can get it on a shot. Down to 20 seconds. Now Ashton gets in on that double leg, trying to pick him up in the air, does so, drops him down to the mat for 2. Down to 7 seconds here in this second period. Moreno's going to get the ride out, and he'll take a 6-2 lead into the third period. Choose neutral third period, Christopher does. He dives in on a shot from a ways out. Ashton trying to stuff the head, sprawl back and go to take down himself. Clears his hips. Now dove in at Christopher's feet. Minute 45 left in this match. 6-2 in favor of Algona's Ashton Moreno. Forehead to forehead here, center of the mat. Trying to get to his tie here. Down to 1:20, third period. Ashton Moreno of Algona leading 6-2. Now, oh, nice little ankle pick there by Ashton. Haven't seen that from him before, but learning some new technique in the room. Nice little ankle pick there by Moreno. Makes it 8-2 with a minute to go, so see if Ashton can work a turn here, maybe get a major decision out of this. Down to 50 seconds. He's going to let him go here, makes it 8-3. So we need another takedown and he needs a turn at this point. Down to 38 seconds. And now, headlock attempt here, headlock attempt. Ashton's going to fight it off and get the takedown himself. Suck him back here, Ashton. Nope. Makes it 10-4 as he lets him go with 20 seconds. So Ashton, if he can get a takedown here in the final 20, he can get a major decision out of this. Nice little headlock attempt there by Connor Christopher, but Ashton fought it off, got the takedown himself. Now Ashton in deep on a blast double, picks Christopher up in the air, puts him down for 2. That'll make it 12-4, and that's a major decision for Algona's Ashton Moreno. 12-4, he wins it. 4 points for the team right there. That makes it 25-6 in favor of Algona. Ian Fair coming out right now for the Bulldogs. Eagle Grove, they are open in their lineup there.
Okay, Ian Fair receives the forfeit.
Ian Fair will take the forfeit victory for the Bulldogs. At 152, we'll head to 160. Colby Jennings is going to get a forfeit as well. Colby had a nice win by fall at 170 in the opening duel with Clarion. A couple forfeits here, and we'll head to 170 pounds.
Kitzinger received the forfeit.
Dan Kitzinger got a forfeit as well. Looks like Foster Myrie might get one too at 182. They had people listed at 160 and 170, but they were freshmen, so apparently they didn't want to send them out here tonight. So Foster Myrie did not wrestle against Clarion, comes out, gets the forfeit at 182, and now we'll head to 195. Gavin Goshi coming out. Gavin had a heck of a match there against Clarion. Taking on Mason Allen. Lost 7-6. That was it's a tough match there. But he showed a lot of heart. So here we go at 195. Gavin Goshi for the Bulldogs. So Goshi battled with Mason Allen there, one of the upperclassmen for Clarion. Trent Sorensen going here for Eagle Grove. He's a senior. Up against the freshman Goshi. Gavin fighting back in. Pushed to the edge of the mat. Now Sorensen trying a little slide by there, gets in behind him. He's got to take him down to the mat. Does so for 2. Trent Sorensen with a 2-point takedown on Gavin Goshi. Trying to throw a boot in here. Minute 15 to go here, opening period. Team scored 49-6 after that string of forfeits. 52, 60, 70, and 82. 4 straight forfeits there for Eagle Grove. Down to 58 seconds here in this opening period, 2-0 in favor of Trent Sorensen. Tries to turk up that leg, gets under the chin on Gavin Goshi. Nearly very close to getting some back points here, but it's more perpendicular at this point, doesn't have the angle yet. Goshi able to pull that arm free from under his chin. Now trying to get up to his feet. Does so, picks up a leg on Sorensen, and he's going to get the escape here. Now goes underhook. Let me looking to throw himself. Gets in on a leg. He's got to find a way to pick him up off the mat here. Drive through. He's got 2. There you go, Gavin Goshi. 2-point takedown here right at the end of the period. Drives him forward, flattens him out here. Pulls that left arm up back behind the back. Down to 6 seconds. Not going to be able to turn him, but he's going to keep him down and take a 3-2 lead into the second period. So Gavin Goshi will start underneath in this second period, leading 3-2. Gave up the opening takedown, but gets an escape and gets a takedown himself. Caution here on Goshi. Goshi trying to work his way out here, leading 3-2, starting in his second period. Goshi up to his base here, up to one leg now. Sorensen tries to throw in a cradle. Goshi fights that off. Up to his feet, and he's going to get the escape. Minute 30 to go, second period, 4-2 in favor of Algona's Gavin Goshi. Down to a minute 20 here in the second period. Goshi circling in the center of the mat, forehead to forehead with Sorensen. Dragging by there. Sorensen able to maintain his position. Ankle pick attempt there by Sorensen. Gavin fights it off. Down to 55 seconds, second period. Gavin now pushing back into Sorensen after getting pushed around a little bit. Out of 40 seconds, right on the edge of the mat, over by the cheerleaders on the far side. Goshi pushing back into Sorensen, down to 30 seconds. Second period, Goshi leading 4-2. It'll be Sorensen's choice here in the third. Down to 15 seconds, second period, 4-2 in favor of Algona's Gavin Goshi. The only action, an escape by Gavin earlier in the period, but since that time, really nobody's taking a shot. Now Sorensen tries to get in on a shot here at the end, but Gavin fights it off. That's the end of the second period. So Sorensen will start underneath with Gavin Goshi leading 4-2. Goshi chops that arm off the whistle. Trying to wing it up here. Sorensen gets his arm free, gets up to his feet, looking to get the escape here. And Gavin trips him back down to the mat, and they go out of bounds with a minute 43 left. She pulls him back down to the mat here with a minute 38 to go. Now throws a half hit on the right side, but he's on the left, so he would have to hop over. Minute 30 left in this opening period, or this third period, I should say. Goshi leading 4-2. Sorensen trying to fight his way out. With a chance at a takedown. Gavin getting a little high here. Slides back down with a minute 10. Look at the clock there. Goshi riding tough right now. A minute to go, third period. Goshi leading 4-2. Sorensen needs an escape. Now Goshi's got that half on the left side, but Sorensen able to get up high enough to get out of there. Still in control though is Gavin Goshi. 44 seconds left in this third period. Now he's got a half Nelson in, and he's going to turn Sorensen to his back, and he's going to pin him here. Oh, I thought he was going to pin him. Now he readjusts. Well, they give him a 2-point near fall. Looked like he had him there for a second. Gavin Goshi 20 seconds away from a nice win over a senior. Goshi trying to tighten up that wing on that left arm. Now they call potentially dangerous with 11 seconds left. Gavin Goshi leading with 11 seconds to go, 6-2. Chops that left arm, covering the hips. Has that half Nelson in, a little Granby roll here from Peterson. He's going to get the reversal, but it's not going to be enough. Or Sorensen, excuse me, Trent Sorensen. And Gavin Goshi gets the win by a count of 6-2. You're at 195 pounds. We'll head to 220. Chase Ruff coming out for the Bulldogs. Looks like Eagle Grove going to be open there. Chase takes the forfeit victory. Makes it 58-6. We'll head to heavyweight. Cohen Reefer will come out for the Bulldogs. Cohen wasn't paying attention that there was a forfeit at 220 and still had his warm-up on. They're like, Cohen, gotta go. 2 bouts left. Cohen Reefer here at 285, and then it'll be Elijah Wilhite at 106. Bulldogs have long since wrapped up the duel, especially when you got 30 points in forfeits. So here we are at 285 pounds. Cohen Reefer going for the Bulldogs. Cohen got an 11-0 win over Clarion-Goldfield-Dows, Reed Huntley earlier, and Cohen got smacked in the face there, backs out. It's Damon Richter. Richter, a senior for the Eagles. 20 seconds in. Cohen has an underhook on the left side momentarily. Richter trying for a throw himself here. He's got an underhook on that left arm. Trying to circle back in here. Minute 18 to go here, opening period. No score here at heavyweight. Richter tries to throw him by there and work a takedown, but Cohen able to fight through it. Now Richter steps on his foot there to try and immobilize Cohen. Now Richter trying to snap Cohen down, ends up on his stomach, and Cohen's going to circle around behind for the takedown. Cohen brings it back down to the mat. There you go. Coach is trying to tell Cohen to drive him forward, not necessarily pull him back. There you go. Blocks the head off with a knee here. He's pulling that arm right around the back. Now he hooks it. Can he throw him over to his back? Yes, he can. Cohen Reefer hit near fall. Can he get the pin right here? And there's the pin for Cohen. Makes it 64-6. Reefer with the fall there with 24 seconds to go in the opening period. And he'll have the last varsity bout of the night. We'll head to 106 pounds. Elijah Wilhite. Wilhite got a nice win at 113, bumping up a weight class against Rigo Bobadilla of Clarion in the opening duel. It's a match that Wilhite wrestled Bobadilla last year, early in the season, lost to him. So here we go at 106 pounds. Elijah Wilhite for the Bulldogs. Come out against Franklin Kazoon, a freshman from Eagle Grove. The track wrestling clock situated. So here we are, 106 pounds. Wilhite dives in on a double leg. Going to get a quick takedown here on Franklin Kazoon. He's going to let him go. So 2-1 in favor of Wilhite, 10 seconds in. Wilhite in deep once again. Going to circle around behind. Didn't get the takedown though. Kazoon able to fight it off. So it should be 2-1 in favor of Wilhite. They don't got it on the scoreboard yet. Now Kazoon in on a shot here. Wilhite trying to fight it off. Kazoon nearly had the takedown, doesn't have it yet. Wilhite still has that whizzer in. He's got to find a way to get his boot out. He's got both legs in. There's a 2-point takedown for Elijah Wilhite. Should be 4-1. They've got 2-0 on the scoreboard. Should be 4-1 now. Elijah able to get a little bit better position here and control Kazoon. Now looking for a cradle. 55 seconds to go here, opening period. So it should be 4-1 in favor of Wilhite. They've got 2-0 on the scoreboard. They missed the first takedown. It did happen in the first 10 seconds. So Wilhite trying to step over and hook up a cradle here. He's got it. Hooks it up tight. Get that knee in the side. Elijah close to a fall here for Wilhite. There's the pin for Elijah Wilhite. Doesn't matter if the score is correct now. He gets the pin, and that'll do it. 70-6 going to be the final score in this dual meets. Algona over Eagle Grove. Thanks to everybody for tuning in tonight. We got a couple of JV matches to wrap things up. That's going to do it for our broadcast here this evening on Home Country Radio, KLGZ, and along the internet at the Algona High School Broadcasting YouTube stream. So thanks to everybody for tuning in tonight. As I said, this has been a sports presentation of Home Country Radio, KLGZ 98.5 FM and AM 1600. Thanks to all of our sponsors, and we'll see you next time. More wrestling coverage coming your way over the next few weeks here on Home Country, KLGZ.